Yup. We back. Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Thought I'd tap in with y'all for a quick little hour. One time for their mind. Rock with my people, my supporters, my loved ones. Y'all know how we play. Y'all know how we do. We outside with it. Saturday night parking lot pimping, man. The player way, the G way, the fly way. Turn this up, man. Hit the like button, all that. Martavius Got TV, Super Big Exotic 420. What go down, man? We on it. Let some more people get up in here and we finna get to it. Let a few more people get up in here and we gonna get to it, man. Coke artwork, FOMR and Coke. All right, they in here. We can get to it. We got 69 here. Hit the like button. Turn this up so we get to this out to 100. Hit that like button so we get to 100. Once 100 people up in here, we going to get it started right away, immediately. Just like that there. Shout to ATL Butch. Hey, ATL Butch. ATL Butch, I got to keep it 1,000 with you, bro. I don't even disrespect people. I don't disrespect rappers. To everybody at ATL. Shout out to everybody at ATL. I don't disrespect no rappers. This platform ain't about disrespecting rappers. But what T.I. is doing right now is clown behavior. Get it to 100. We going to get it started, man. Shout out to ATL. This ain't no ATL versus this city, that city shit, bro. This ain't none of that. Get it to the 100 and we going to start it up, bro. I fucks with ATL. I fucks with Atlanta, man. We gonna keep it 1,000, bro. I went to ATL and I got shown love like I was at home. I went to about 4-5 different hoods, nigga. I went to College Park. I went to Edgewood, Kirkwood. I pulled up to the park in Kirkwood. Pulled up to the Red Store in Edgewood. Was good. Them brothers embraced me like I was from Atlanta. Pulled up to that boy, Mr. Ruggs spot, man. What's Mr. Ruggs' old spot? Copper Cove. Pulled up over there, nigga. Man, my boy, a nigga out there worked up there. Bro, what T.I. is doing, going out here showing that paperwork in the club. Oh, we at 114. Let's get it started, man. T.I. has now went to the club, bro, showing his paperwork in the club up like this. Then he's got niggas coming on the camera. You read the paperwork, right? You read the paperwork, right? What? Are you serious? The merch ain't out yet. I'm trying to get it together, man. Bro, another video came out. This nigga's in the club with the paperwork, holding it up in the air. Yeah, homie, you must ain't got enough dip on your chip. Man, T.I., what is you doing? No, sir. Boss T.I. just clearing his name, bro. My nigga. He could have did that on Instagram. He could have did this on Instagram. I'm not, bro. If a nigga from Houston was doing this, I would be saying he looking like a clown. Straight up. I'm not calling him a clown, but he doing some clown shit. It is what it is. The reason why, because T.I. has already crossed over and presents himself like he's above this type of behavior. Like he's above this. See, 50 Cent never act like he was above this type of behavior. 50 Cent never act like he was above this behavior. Who else do wild shit? Boosie. Boosie has always let you know who the fuck he is, nigga. This me. See, this is what people have to understand. It doesn't matter if I agree with Boosie lifestyle or I agree with what Boosie's mindset or Boosie's perspective or anything. I like when men and I respect when men stand as men. Boosie stands as a man on what he believes in. And hey, I might not agree with what he's staying on. I feel like the snitching shit, the street shit, is detrimental to our people as a whole. I feel that the street shit has got our people fucked up. But that nigga Boosie came in that way, and he stands on that. So who am I to tell Boosie he wrong for being like, hey, bro, I don't know. T.I. is the nigga that has went corporate, does this, does that, does this, does that, talk like he above this stuff, tells us that he's not worried about what nobody cares or says, tells us this stuff is beneath him, but then he's at the club holding up the paperwork. Which one is it? But I do be forgetting, bro. I'm going to be straightforward. I be forgetting. T.I. got two personalities. You got T.I. and you got T.I.P. Is this the T.I.P. right here? This must be T.I.P. This must be T.I.P. Bro, that's my point also. Well, ATL Butch, I didn't say nothing was wrong with his name. I don't care if T.I. snitched or not. And I want T.I. to hear this, or anybody that follows Urban Politicians TV to understand. I don't care if T.I. snitched or not. I'm a media personality / YouTuber / podcaster, a creator. I love rap. I love hip hop. I'm trying to get rich and do this, and I want to create a company where me, my closest people in my life can work, and we can all make it. I want to go. And I got dreams so big, I can't even tell y'all all of them. I don't even want to tell y'all all my dreams. But if you know my shit is sky high. I don't care if T.I.'s a snitch or not. It's a pet peeve for me, for anybody. It don't matter. If I see you do some weird shit, in my opinion, that is weird, and then you try to point the blame on somebody else when you get the backlash for the weird shit you did, I don't like that as a man. And I don't care if you're a rapper, you do it. T.I. is just going to get you over here because he has the name. Him and Boosie have the names. Him and Boosie have the popularity. They're going to get you over here. My thing is accountability, bro. Are we staticking? How bad we staticking, y'all? That's because T.I. is clearly lying, and I know he's full of shit. And if T.I. didn't point the blame on Boosie, I wouldn't be saying nothing. I don't know Boosie. I have a pet peeve for any nigga who does something, but then points the finger at another man. We staticking, y'all? Are we staticking? Let me know something. If we ain't staticking, let me know. Bro, I don't know, Tip. Bro, you said personal issues. I'm telling you what it is. Fam, what did he lie about? Somebody give me a mic check. How the audio sound? Shout out Hot Thoughts TV in the building. Pico, what up, boy? I'm going to get some people on here in just a second. Let me run through my shit. Static? All right, let me refresh it. Hold on. Y'all stay down for a second. I'm finna refresh it. How we sounding now? Let me know. Mic check. Let's get it. Turn it up. Hit the light. We still staticking? Nah, I ain't dropped the link. Y'all got to get my shot. I'm gonna get Pico in just a minute. Let me run through this little shit real quick. We good? Okay. I don't know T.I. personally. I have no personal issue with T.I. My only issue is I see a man do something. It's a pet peeve. See, this is me, y'all. I don't have the egos and the complexes that other niggas have. If I had a problem with a nigga, I would say that. I would say that. I don't care about the snitching shit. As y'all know, if you follow this platform, I don't care. My only issue with T.I. is if I see any nigga, it could have been my homie, my partner do something, and then when it's time for him to answer to what he did, he doesn't do that. But then he points the blame on somebody else. I don't like that. For anybody. It don't matter who you is. It ain't about T.I. T.I. is just the topic right now. I hate niggas who can't take accountability for what they do, but point the finger on somebody else. I hate when niggas, I don't hate T.I. I hate when a nigga does that. I hate when a nigga does that. You don't have to take accountability. I don't care. I don't care if T.I. didn't take accountability because he didn't in the beginning. He said, why Boosie didn't call me? Now he's going at Boosie like Boosie is wrong. No, let's be very clear here. We know how the rap business works. We know how rap works. We know how the fans work, and we know how perception works. It's already set in stone. All these rappers care about their image. Is that correct? Yes or no? Do rappers care about their image and their narrative? Yes or no? I need participation. Let's turn it up. Let's go. Come on, today. I know it's a little delay. Yes or no? Is 50, I'll say about 70% of rap, your perception, your narrative, and your image, at least. Your narrative as an artist, what is being said about you as an artist. Is that a major factor about your rap career? Facts. Any project you drop, any rap song you dropping, any album you're dropping, is the narrative around your album a major part of you releasing your album? Yes or no? Everybody saying facts. I don't see nobody saying no because we've been in this, following this shit our whole lives. We know that. Now, that is so even more heavier because everybody on the internet all day. Everybody's on the internet all day. So the conversation around your name, we got an interview coming out. I mean, we got an album coming out. Am I going to drop an album in rap? This is rap, bro. This ain't real life. Am I going to drop a rap album when the conversation around the nigga I'm dropping the rap album with is he's a snitch? And I didn't keep it thorough with him. See, T.I. did not respond when it went viral. We know you're not going to drop no album. Nobody would. Everybody on the internet was in Boosie comments. T.I. rat, T.I. rat. And I'm not calling T.I. rat. I want to make this very clear again. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if T.I.'s a rat. I don't care. But Boosie, he's dropping an album with a nigga. We just announced we dropping music together 2 months ago. Now, one day I wake up, it's on every rap and hip-hop blog, T.I. and on a podcast admitting he snitched on his dead cousin. Will Boosie still drop the album with them? Fans call out Boosie for not keeping the same energy that he kept with Gangsta Williams. T.I. admits he told on his dead cousin and on his Expeditiously podcast. Mind you, T.I. never told nobody it was a joke. He never insinuated it was a joke. When he told that on that podcast, he said it like it was facts, bro. He said it like it was facts. It is what it is, bro. You can't change the narrative of what happened. You can't try to rewrite it. We are grown. See, this is accountability. You can't go back and reverse what you said. You can come back and correct it. And if you didn't mean it right, ATL Butch, I watched the whole episode. I do this, bro. T.I. went on there. He never said it was a joke, bro. I watched it. I watched it. I watched the real episode, my nigga. He never went on there and said it was a joke, bro. This ain't me picking sides. I don't know T.I. to even be mad at him. When I say mad, I don't know T.I. to have a reason to be biased towards him. All I'm saying is, hey, bro, you can't go in the interview and tell a whole elaborate story. This wasn't some quick 5-second joke. He told an elaborate story. Mind you, the Empire, the podcast, another part of the podcast was him defending or explaining what happened in his cases. It's static again. Let me refresh it. We got static. How we doing now? Mic check. Oh, you know T.I. personally. Well, tell T.I. that Big Ant said that, hey, bro, that nigga know goddamn well he did not make it clear on that podcast that was a joke. And he ran from it online. Mr. Static, all right, let me refresh. Y'all stay down. Stay down and wait. Give me just a second. Let me refresh. Hey, if you know T.I. personally, ATL Butch, tell him to come on here. If you know him, hit him up, text him, tell him come here, and let me explain to him exactly what is going on and why this is going on. I think he knows why, though. Matter of fact, I know he knows why this is going on. So, Pete, when he told that story on the podcast, this is not up for debate, bro. When he told the story on the podcast, he said, I'm just being honest. He didn't say I'm joking. He didn't say I'm bullshitting. He said, I put the case on my cousin Tremel. Okay. He also said, I talked to Tremel. That was the joke. That was the joke. Because we know you can't talk to a dead person. So what he was saying, the sarcasm was, hey, bro, I put the case on Tremel because Tremel couldn't go to jail anyways. Which, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, bro. But you should keep that to yourself. No, we did believe he was being serious about that. That was the joke. Dead men can't talk. I got caught with a pistol charge. If I get caught with a pistol charge, bro, and my kinfolk is with me, I can put the pistol on him and not go to jail. He said he corroborated. He said I gave that statement. He said that. Didn't nobody tell him to say that? We don't know if you joking or not. He said, exactly. He said his lawyer told him to say that. You can do that in real life. If a nigga's in the car with you, y'all get pulled over in the car, it's your pistol. The nigga in the car with you die, in real life, you can say, this is his. He can't talk. So you can say, like T.I. said, he said, my lawyer said, hey, bro, my lawyer told me if you were to say it was Tremel's, this can go away. He said, I had to talk with Tremel. And his homie said, T.I. didn't say posthumously. T.I. homie said posthumously. T.I. was like, oh, posthumously, huh? T.I. was like, yep. He said, hey, nigga, they ain't gonna indict me from where I'm at. That's the joke. The joke part is, hey, man, say, cuz, I gotta throw this one on you. Which it would be a joke. But it's a joke that you keep to yourself because you don't tell nobody that you actually put a case on somebody if you want to maintain your street image. Even if you disagree or even if you agree, if you think it's snitching or not is not the conversation right there. It's the fact you leaving yourself open for judgment. That's why you keep certain shit to yourself. Do you know how many niggas that probably did the same thing and they're going to keep it to themselves? Because trust me, it's best that you do. Like, dog can't go to jail. Your kinfolk can't go to jail. You're not dirtying up his name. You're not getting him locked up. None of your family members are going to be affected by it. None of them. But when you volunteer it, you put it out there to be judged. You can only blame yourself after that, right or wrong. Hey, I don't know. Lil Duval's a comedian. Sexual jokes about your daughter, that's not funny. But Lil Duval is a comedian. So, when T.I. told this story, he never made it clear that was a joke. Bro, ATL Butch, you said they was partners, bro. You said they was partners. Good. If we partners, when they start calling you a rat online and you know I'm standing next to you, shouldn't you clean your name up if you my partner? Right or wrong? If you my partner, shouldn't you clear your name up? For the sake of me. Everybody online talking about me. Boosie, are you going to keep the same energy with T.I.? Shouldn't you clear your name? If I'm your partner, say, bro, they online hit me up about you, bro. Everywhere online, it was asking, Boosie, are you keeping the same energy that you kept with Terrence Gangsta Williams? We know T.I. saw that, right? ATL Butch, there's no reason to be faking here. No, he shouldn't have called him. T.I. should have got online. Matter of fact, ATL Butch, I want you to grab the link. Because if you're not going to grab the link, bro, then I can't respect anything you're saying. I rocks with ATL. I've been to College Park. I got interviews over there off Garby Road. I went to Edgewood. I went to Kirkwood. I went to Cleveland. Didn't get to do that interview. I was supposed to go to Zone 3 and do an interview, I think. Didn't do that one. I rock with my boy One Gatton. I rocks with him. That's my boy out there in Atlanta, One Gatton. I see he's still trying to get his rap shit going. I'm finna drop the link for you. And I'm gonna get my boy Pico up in here in just a second if he's still up in here. We finna have a real conversation. Why would I call you when you already on the video saying it? You see everybody online talking about it. And I'm gonna hit you with the main. I'm gonna hit you with the main thing, bro. And see, I gotta really understand, because I'm not a street nigga, but I understand the streets. I know how the streets work. We acting like we don't know how the streets work. It's one thing that go on in the streets. This gonna be for my people that's not street, what I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Hit that like button for me though. Keep it going, keep it turned up. We waiting on ATL Butch to join. ATL Butch, you coming in or what? We glitching? We glitching? All right, hold it down. We gotta hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. We glitching? We staticking? Mic check, mic check. If we glitching and staticking, hold on, I'm finna refresh it. Is we glitching and staticking? Let me know. If we glitching and staticking, give me just a second. Let me know. We glitching and staticking. Come on now. Let me know. Let me know. Mic check, mic check. Static a bit. Let me refresh. All right, y'all hold it down, hold it down. Stay there, stay there. Hold on. All right, we back. We back. How we doing? How we doing? Turn it up on them likes, man. Turn it up on that likes. Also, subscribe if you ain't subscribed, man. Subscribe to the channel. We here. Okay, the homie is coming in. Okay, I'm finna bring you on. Yup.
My brother,
What's good?
what's happening, man? I really fool with your campaign, boss.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you, G?
45.
Okay, so you 45. Are you active on social media?
Somewhat. I like some shows like yours
No, no,
and a
no, no,
few
no, no.
more.
When I say when I say social media, I mean Instagram.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
Do you follow Ti on Instagram?
Yeah, I think I follow Tip, but I mean, I don't really necessarily have to follow it.
No, 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 no. That's the thing. See, you think you don't. You think you don't. But the conversation, for you to be fully equipped to why we're saying what we're saying, you would have to be following Ti on Instagram and know how Ti acts on Instagram and what he does. And
I
you have
mean, I
to
see the
understand.
man at least once every 2 weeks.
Okay, you see him in real life.
Yes.
But listen, we're talking about rappers now. We're
Okay.
talking about, now listen, this is what you have to understand. How you feel about a person when it comes to the rap world doesn't matter. That's for your personal situation. This is not a personal feeling about T. It's about perception. They sell their music and their brand off of perception. So T.I. did something that damaged that perception when that clip got resurfaced. Now, he didn't know that was going to happen. Terrence Gangster Williams, are you aware who that is?
Absolutely.
Terrence Gangster Williams brought that clip out to take shots at Boosie. Boosie and Terrence Gangster Williams went at it because Boosie said, I can't rock with him no more because he cooperated. I'm under the law. You can't cooperate at all.
I remember that.
Okay, so they went viral. Now ask yourself this. That was viral. Do you think T.I. saw that?
I ain't sure. If
No,
not, I'm sure Boosie mentioned it to him.
no.
He's aware of it. I don't know if he saw it, but he's aware of it.
He saw it. I'm gonna tell you, he saw it. T.I. is a prolific responder and speaks on everything that he feels like on Instagram. He's active on that app. Very. T.I. is the person that records him and his family eating breakfast. Nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, we black, bro. We humans. We're going to engage and have an understanding of your habits. So if you're on Instagram for everything else, once it goes viral, and it's on every rap and hip hop blog, T.I. follows these blogs. He comments on these blogs. It's on every single blog that you are telling on your dead cousin, and there's a video to go with it.
So, my problem is this. These people, it's not like he sent Boosie a track and then they put him on the track and they did. These people hang out. These people, kids hang out. So as from one man or one bro / partner, like I said, to another, let's just it's public. It's public that they are friends or at least brothers or hang out. So you don't just go against your brother on somebody.
We don't know how much of brothers they really are, bro.
I know they hang out. I know this for a fact.
No, I hang out with niggas and we ain't that cool.
Well, they are. They were. They were very, very, very cool.
Okay.
Like I say, they partner / brother. So if your best friend, or I ain't gonna say best friend, somebody you just, you hang out with, and on top of that, you do business with. Somebody you have over to your house, your kids hang out, y'all built a personal relationship as two brothers coming up out the street. So you get on this white man platform and denounce your / brother without even looking into it or hitting your man up.
Okay.
Did you watch
hold on. Let's be clear. Did you watch the full interview?
I watched the Vlad interview with Boosie.
Boosie clearly said if he snitched. If.
And he said, and Vlad asked him about the album. He said the album is done.
The album is done because you want to know why? As I told you earlier, You a little bit older. I do this rap stuff every day.
I'll check you out.
And T.I. is proving to himself that perception is everything. He's proven to you right now that he cares about perception. I already know he does because
I know that he does, and I agree.
Okay. So look, we got that. So why Boosie can't care about perception?
There's no reason that he's not to. What I'm saying, he could have handled it a different way. Hey, I know it don't look good, but first I'm going to call my brother. And then I'll get back with you with a definitive answer.
Listen to me, but listen.
You don't just throw the man out the door because this man asking you these questions.
He didn't throw him out the door. He said if he snitched, he's a rat. But the album is done. He never.
So that means he believed that he snitched. Why would you say the album is done if you didn't believe it?
The album is done because the perception around it is bad now.
Yeah, but you don't go get your brother in front of the world before you check it out.
No. There is no but in rap when it comes to perception. There is no but. There is no but. If you've already messed up the perception, the album is over, bro.
Just because that. First of all, it's
no. Listen.
You can do anything to hype up a music. You can do anything to hype up.
Don't nobody hype up no album with no snitching, my boy.
You don't know that, my boy.
Huh?
You don't know that.
Somebody gonna hype up their rap album with snitching?
Like I said, you don't know that. Do you know that for sure?
I appreciate you tapping in, but
I appreciate you more.
100. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We can't talk. Somebody's gonna promote their album with snitching allegations. Come on, bro. We're not gonna push. I be trying to be nice to people and let everybody come on, bro. I can't do that. No, I've been listening to rap music my entire life, and somebody's gonna use snitching to promote their album? Really? Come on, man. And I don't care. This is not about the snitching. This is not about the snitching. I agree to the D. Cut your light over there. I can't see. Cut your camera on real quick, though. Pico, if you up on here, get up on here, G. Okay, I'm gonna bring you on real quick. Yo,
what's good?
Yo,
and I just wanted to, cause I've been listening to what you said. I watched your video on the response on this whole situation.
Yeah.
And you're saying that Boosie is saying if he did what he did, then yeah, that's rat and he's a rat. But like you said, T.I. hasn't came out and said like he wasn't joking or that like came out and said, nah, I was just playing around. He's standing on what he said about that. Yeah, he actually did that. Like he actually put the gun charge.
He came out. Hold on. Let's be. See, and that's why, like every video, I try to tell the full storyline so people can know. See, after the Vlad TV interview, then T.I. came out and said he was joking. After the Boosie interview on Vlad, but this happened in December. T.I. didn't say anything about it. He went quiet. T.I. never not responds to anything. So I treat everything in life like life. If you have a habit of doing something, but now you acting out of habit, I mean your habits ain't in place no more, that means something off. Like if you got a female, right? And she been, and I'm just using this as a reference, no disrespect to T.I., no disrespect to Boosie. You got your bitch. Your bitch been sucking your dick the same way for a whole year, 2 years. Y'all been, a whole 3 years you and your bitch been together. She been sucking your dick the same way for 3 years. Then one day out of nowhere, she starts sucking your dick a little different. You're going to be like, huh? And then it's like, damn, you been sucking my dick the same way for 2-3 years. Now you kind of doing a little different. Then she start fucking you. And she fucking you a little different. You're going to be like, hold on now. What's going on
here?
Huh?
He said, what's going on here?
What's going on here? T.I. has a habit of getting online regularly, consistently. This is the same nigga that got online, T.I. When King Von got killed out there, hey man, y'all get that up out of Atlanta. In other words, he put something out there like that.
Yeah,
All
he
this
did.
killing,
He did.
He spoke on that. He spoke on the stuff that happened in Dallas. He added like Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy when the nigga was out there beating up the girl on camera. It was a white dude, which somebody need to get on nigga ass, but he told them, hey, Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, handle that out there. You spoke on that. He just got into it with Godfrey online. That got spoke on. It was a rumor going online that him and Kodak Black got into it or something. Last year. He came online and spoke on that. He goes live regularly. So now the whole internet is calling you a snitch and you have no response. So people are going to take that like, hold on, bro. What's going on, T.I.? Like, what? You ain't got nothing to say now? You always got something to say, but now you got nothing to say.
Yeah.
I don't care. I want to make this clear to my people to remind them. I don't care if and I'm going to let you speak. My bad. Thank you for being patient.
You good. Get yourself.
I want my supporters and my followers to know Big Ant does not care if T.I. snitched. I don't care. My only issue is T.I. is trying to appease the internet when he clearly jumped out there, told that story, and left it up in the air. And instead of just saying out the gate, you know what? Hey, man, I was lying on that story. He stayed quiet, didn't clear it up. So now that Boosie was asked about it, Boosie stood solid. You know what Boosie stand on. If Boosie is your real friend, you're not going to put him in a position to where he has to say that because you're going to address it before he have to.
Right.
But then you switch everything on Boosie. Now you putting all the blame on Boosie. You calling out Boosie. Why you ain't call out 50 Cent, nigga? 50 Cent the one call. Boosie did not call him a snitch either. You tell him, nigga, hold on, here go my paperwork, nigga. Boosie never called you a snitch. He never said you was a snitch. On top of, now, Boosie said, I text you.
Yeah, but this is my only gripe with the situation is like we knew about this clip for however long back in November, December, whatever, whenever he said that in Expeditiously. I feel like as a man, Boosie, he's tapped into the internet. He knows what's going on. Like when that was going around, if he didn't want to stand by someone and he considers that as ratting, then I feel like maybe he should have, not even like promoted the mixtape album, promoted him and his kids doing stuff with him.
No. That was after. See, the timeline has to be understood. They already had did that before. They got together and promoted the album before that clip went viral. Nobody saw the clip. Nobody was watching Expeditiously podcast, bro.
You're right. You're right. Because I was thinking that King and Charleston White got into it in January, but no, that was before.
They got into it in October.
October, yeah, that was before.
They got into it. King, Charleston White got into it in October. See, I got on Instagram, about to cry, it looked like, because his industry friends don't be having his back. You know who shows up and says, I got your back? You remember who?
Boosie. I can't think.
Boosie.
Oh yeah.
When T.I. got online, and the
right.
are here because I did video about him
with the allegations. Yeah.
No. Not the allegations. It was once. See, T.I. got on there saying, which, fam, I get it. I know he can be like, damn, bro, I be jumping out here for everybody. Don't nobody jump out there for me. Like, damn, bro, I've been the nigga that, like, and he's telling you right there, I'm the nigga that's always vocal. He said it.
Yeah. He do be speaking out on shit. Like you said, you broke it down perfectly.
Consistently. So he said it right there. Hey, hold on. He said it right there. Hey, I'm always stepping up. He said, this is the, third time? He was like, this is this is so many times my family has been attacked by people online, and none of my industry friends have nothing to say. Exactly. Shout out to my nigga BP, bro. My bro. He say that shit ain't no let shit on TIATL thing either. We really trying to highlight the lesson in every situation over here at UPTV. Big Ant Cash App, Big Ant 56. Exactly.
Respect. Salute.
That we not here to shit on
Now,
TI.
Ant, let me ask you this, because this is something I may not have full clarity on. The paperwork party that Tip held, was that to prove? Was he trying to prove he was joking and that he didn't really put the gun charges on his cousin, or was it just to say, yo, like, yeah, I did do it?
The paperwork, he's trying to say that he came out later and said the charges got dismissed, that there was never a case. Like, they had to drop the charges because it was an illegal search and shit. They basically, the police had no reason to fuck with them, so they had to drop the charges.
Yeah, see, man, that's a tough one because, like for me, like personally, I like if I was with the homie and you know we in the whip and I get smoked and there's guns in the car, I would want them to put it on me so they ain't gotta do no time.
That's the thing.
That's where it gets tricky at.
No. Hold on. See, that's a whole nother conversation. That's a different layer. Right. That's a different sector of a conversation. Whether you feel like he's snitching or not is a different conversation. My stance here. And shout out to my nigga BP on the donation, man. Y'all, if y'all want to hit that cash app, hit that hoe. Somebody, BP, just type the cash app right there. Shout out to my nigga Beezy, UPTV. Appreciate the donation, bro. 100. Somebody type the cash app. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. People been asking for it. Somebody type BP, type it up for me real quick. I'm gonna just put the cash app on there. Appreciate the donation, though, so it don't block so much of the screen. Now, you know, we can leave it up. They can still see. Y'all can still see.
Yeah,
y'all can still see what up. We gonna leave that up. We good then. So look, I don't care if T.I. snitch, bro.
Right.
That's another conversation. We can have that conversation because I have that regularly on here.
Right.
And that conversation goes like this. Every crew, every game, every situation, if you up your street terms is your street terms, right? Mm-hmm. That depends on your crew and who your OG is.
Right.
Your crew and your OG, they might be like, hey, bro, that's little homie. He a solid nigga. We gonna call a click call. Yeah, go ahead and put the case, put that on homie. Like, nigga, ain't no sense of you staying in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and then that's on you. If you want to do that, you do that. But guess what you do? You keep that private. You keep that private so other niggas don't be up in your business and then they can have their opinion about it. Because another street crew, they runs might be like,
runs on different shit.
Another street crew might stand on different principles. Oh, them niggas over there telling. They corroborate. Some street crews, some prison yard rules is, under no shape or form can your name be in the same paragraph with corroborating.
Yeah, you can't give no statement to no such sort of police, DA, prosecutor, nothing. You can't give no statement to no one.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
But I want to be clear. I don't care about that part.
Right.
I'm telling people, I don't care, nigga. If he motherfucking if he want to accountability, that's on him, bro. But my thing is, you know what Boosie stands on. And you know Boosie stands on it because he already denounced one of the Louisiana OGs for it.
Right. Gangsta Williams.
T.I. saw that. T.I. saw Boosie get into it with Gangsta Williams. Gangsta Williams' own little homie denounced him. I'm not saying he's right, but you know who Gangsta Williams' little homie is?
What's his face? Isn't it BG?
BG. So, my little homie, the little nigga I put on, tell me, hey, bro, you tall?
Yeah, BG did say it.
The niggas on the yard in Louisiana like, damn, man, this nigga tall. Nigga's own brother don't rock with it. Birdman don't fuck with him no more. That's their choice. That's their decision to make. Not
That's
mine.
how they politic down there.
That's how they politic. So guess what, nigga? I can have an opinion about the street shit. Do you agree or disagree with how they politic? Nigga, that's how they politic.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
deal,
And
nigga. Guess
T.I.
what? Guess
was
what?
goofy for
Guess what, nigga?
T.I. was even
I ain't
goofy
never
for
been
what he
on death
did.
row. I ain't
Yeah,
never been
T.I.
on
was
death row. Boosie was on
That's
death
true.
row. Big
He
G
was.
did over 10 in that motherfucker already.
Yeah, he's still in there.
They got a bunch of niggas out Louisiana serving life. You
Mm-hmm.
think they don't be having the opportunity to go and tell on some dead niggas?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was even crazy because Tip even said, like, yo, he's like, nah, I just volunteered that information. Like, what the fuck? That's not what
T.I.
you
said that
supposed to be
himself.
a street
Nobody,
dude.
it
Like,
wasn't a rumor.
like, what the hell's wrong with y'all, dog? Like, you just volunteer some information like that? Like, so yeah, now I see Boosie. I see Boosie's stance. I guess, like, kind of like old boy was saying, like, I guess going on Vlad was, you know, some people feel a certain type of way about Vlad. I don't really feel that same type of way, but I just feel like maybe like, yo, phone call, because you know they kids, they have a rapport. Like I would, at least me personally, this is just me personally, I would have did the respect, like, yo, homie, yo, this came out, I seen the clip, I can't rock with you, we gonna have to cancel all that, and that's just what it is, and then, you know what I'm saying, go from there.
But listen. The reason why Boosie didn't call him, let me tell you something about black people, and we know this, including T.I. You don't call a black man and say, hey, bro, you snitching? We don't do that.
Well, yeah. Well, even in any hood, you don't do that.
If you're not in my clique, I'm not, and you're not in my family, my clique, I don't pay you, you're not part of my team, I don't call you and ask you, are you snitching, bro? See, if you not, bro, real niggas know that. See, everybody trying to look at this industry shit, bro. Snitching is street shit. That ain't industry shit. That's street nigga business. Boosie don't
a lot of
fuck
people on
with
the internet
T.I.
don't know what
because hold on,
snitching
let's
is.
be clear. The snitching shit is street shit. See, T.I. be answering his own questions. He said, nigga, I'm not in the streets. I'm not breaking laws with nobody. Y'all got shit to, he said, y'all got shit to prove to niggas. So if that's the case, why I'ma call you about some street shit? I'm standing on this as, hey, I'll fuck with industry niggas. Boosie know the game.
Yeah, he been in it. He been in it forever.
Boosie's a street nigga in the rap business. So Boosie independent. He don't have to follow these guidelines that the industry holds.
Right. You don't have to play these label games.
So if you not a street nigga, I don't know you from no street shit. I know you from rap. And you saying something on the video that ain't nothing street, why I'ma call you about some street shit and say, bro, you snitching? Nah, nigga, I fuck with you on some rap shit, nigga. I don't fuck with you for no street business. Right or wrong?
Yeah, let's be honest, because you ain't about to get an honest answer out of someone when you call them. Like, that's true. Like, they probably, if they not going to sit there and just be like, yeah, I did it type shit. They're going to try to run circles and talk circles around the situation and shit and not really give the real deal. But yeah, like, T.I. is tripping because,
bro, that was the joke that T.I. wanted it to be. The joke was, hey, I talked to my dead cousin. Fam, he didn't say that was a joke.
Right.
That he put the case on his cousin. The joke is, y'all know my cousin can't speak. The joke was, a dead man can't talk. That's the joke. So I'm going to put the case on him. My lawyer told me to put the case on my cousin and I can beat the charge. So he's saying, man, my cousin locked up. And he said the only reason I did it, at the end of it, he said, yup, that's the only time I did it. The only reason I did it, because that was my big cousin. That was my big cousin. And my big cousin, hey, that's the only reason I did it. We didn't know that was a joke, bro. He could have told us this was a joke in December, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if he was on his comedian type shit, but that shit didn't hit. Like, that shit did not come off.
Mr. Dion 1405. How he pulled one over on us bloggers when he's running around in Atlanta right now as a 40-year-old something father in the club showing his paperwork.
Yeah, and he was even like trying to get some OG to be like, yo, what do you, so the people that do call
I'm a
people rats and they're
40-year-old
not
man
rats,
with
what do you
grown
do about
kids.
that?
I'm a 40-year-old man with grown kids, and I'm running around the club showing my paperwork. But I'm pulling one up on in 2023 during Black History Month. No, I watched the whole video, Chicago Rilla. That's the difference. You clearly didn't. You clearly didn't watch the whole video. He never said it was a joke, bro. Who tells a joke about telling on their dead cousin? And to be very clear, my
Yeah.
nigga, to be very clear, this clip came out in 2020. That video came out in 2020. It only got resurfaced because a fan probably sent it to Gangsta Williams. See, what you have to understand now, there's a sector of rap and hip hop that watch rap and hip hop because they want to expose rappers. Big Ant don't.
Right.
I don't do that style of hip
And,
hop of media.
and like you said, the timeline is very important because like because the Gangsta William thing, once that came out, that's why that fan probably went back and looked and was like, well, shit, if y'all gonna keep this energy for Gangsta Williams, well, what about Tip? And here's
And
the
then it was
clip.
2 months later. This is what happened. See, this is YouTube. Everything you put on the internet stays there.
Oh, for sure.
Everything you put on the internet stays there unless you take it down. So a fan might have seen that, remembered it. A fan might have just it might have popped in their algorithm, or they might have saw it, remembered it,
Right.
and then they was like, man, I'm gonna shoot this to Gangsta Williams. Cause people do that. People record, people send it. Bro, it's a messy world. So guess what people do? Nigga, they'll screen record me saying something, try to send it to another nigga. A nigga might screen record this and send it to T.I., which I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I do
reactions.
I do reactions as well. So we get shit slid across our desk all the time. People sending us clips and shit, just like, oh, yo, here's this to try to get you to react to it type deal.
Come
I'm
on,
pretty sure
that's
you
what
get
I'm
that all the
saying,
time
bro.
as well. Like,
that's all it is. They
people
might just see something. Oh man, I could expose T.I. for telling on his dead cousin. Here you go. And then they send it to Terrence Gangsta Williams. He got a following. He posted up. Once the right blog sees it, it's viral. Once
boom, they're posted on their shit.
This is what you have to understand. This is why I talked about perception with homie that was on here. And shout out to him. I appreciate him supporting. This is what he has to know, bro. You have to know this. Rap and hip hop is one of the most important things in the world right now. Do you understand that? Rap and hip hop is one of the most important things in the world.
Facts.
It's the reason why there are 4 major forms of entertainment. 4 major forms of entertainment. 1 is music. 2 is sports. 3 is television news.
Drama.
And 4 is film. Those are the 4 major forms of entertainment in the entire world. Everything falls in that line. Rap and hip hop is number 1 in music. So guess what that means? Rap and hip hop is at the top of entertainment in the entire world.
Yep.
Rap and hip hop is at the top of entertainment in the entire world. The 4 media outlets that control rap and hip hop, or I ain't gonna say control it, but they are at the top. Say Cheese TV. I'll try to say them more, or I'll say No Jumper number 1 right now.
Yeah.
Because they cover so much. They cover so much. They all over the place with it. Adam mixes everything with it, so it got pushed to number 1 overall to me when it comes to rap and hip hop, because it has the culture, the element on it. They do Instagram, they do podcasts, they do it all. And it's all
they do
related to
Snapchat
hip-hop.
shit. Like, who even fucks with Snapchat and they on Snapchat with this shit? So, my God.
No Jumper, number 1. Number 2, you can go back and forth however you want to. Academics of Vlad. That's 2 and 3. Whichever one you want to put before the other. Number 4, I say cheese.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are the top 4 in the game because they all provide promo. They all are consistent. They all do it every day. They all are all over the place, and they embed it into the algorithm on YouTube. They got the subscriber count, all of them. When you put it all on the table, that's not about who you like more. I'm not talking about who niggas like more. I'm just telling you the real. So
right, yeah, it's us little bloggers that take from those guys as well. Like if we peep something on they shit, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, do it
and
up.
they
And
peep shit. Hold on, let's be clear. Let's be clear. They get shit from us too.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They
Yeah, like
cover us too. They watch our
there's
shit
other
too.
younger.
They see shit on small blogs and repost it on their blog or grab it and reword it or repurpose it. Like everybody, nothing is above nothing on here. They will bring a nigga on their shit if you got any type of controversy going on. It don't matter how small your platform is. You can get up on their shit, all of them.
If you was at a situation that popped off with some celebrities, they gonna want you to be up on their panel talking about
You
it,
ain't
seeing
even
what
got
you.
it. Ain't even got to be that deep. It ain't got to be that deep. If you can have something, just something minor, but if it's getting traction, they want it on there. It ain't no like, oh, you got to have a certain standard to be on my shit. Everything is view-based now. There is no more real integrity in media. There is no more, I'm doing it for the love. It's all about getting the clicks and getting the people on my channel now.
Right.
That just is what it is.
Because they monetize and shit.
That's all. It's all about the money at this point. There is no more for the love of the culture shit. A few people still operate on that and try to make it that. I still have a purpose with my shit. I still have a message with my shit. But I understand where the game is at now. People don't fact check. Niggas will run with shit. They will put motherfuckers on a platform to expose people. All this shit. I'm not on that.
I'll say this: out of most of the bloggers, you call it down the middle. Like you give a different perspective, and so, and I think that's good. I think that makes for I wouldn't say uncomfortable conversations, but conversations that test your opinion. I think when people get stuck in an echo chamber of hearing the same thing, like the same things they feel about a certain topic, they don't get their opinions contested. So then they just basically repeating the same, regurgitating the bullshit. And it's like, yo, we need our opinions contested out here to come to the truth.
Bro, I don't got no dog in this fight. I'm only taking an issue with T.I. because he did what he did, and he never came out and he could have said what he said today. He could have said that in December when it was viral.
Yeah.
He didn't say it, bro.
Yeah, my only issue with T.I. is trying to get that OG up on the camera and be like, yo, what happens with people that call people rats and they're not rats? Like trying to insinuate that something should happen to Boosie or his credit should be marked out or some shit. Like it's like, yo, T.I., you doing the most now, dog. Just relax.
Bro, he been doing the most, my nigga. I'm a nigga, so I can't play dumb like I don't know what you doing, bro. And see, if somebody was dead here or somebody was going to jail about this topic, I wouldn't even get this deep on it. Whenever somebody passes away or it's death on it, or it's a situation like that between the two parties, like somebody got shot or it's an open case, I don't go heavy on the opinions because of the fact it ain't closed yet and it can't be switched. Like, I don't know all the details, but in this case, fam, I saw everything transpire in real time because I talked about it all. I covered it all. You had plenty of time to address this and you did not address it, bro. It just is what it is, my nigga. And to see you online carrying on, trying to make Boosie look like he not a real nigga, I don't like that. Because you want to know why, too, that burns me up? I'm not going to say that nigga name on my platform. I had a nigga that used to do me like that, bro. A nigga I used to kick it with that I should have never been kicking it with. He used to do hoe shit, but you know how you got a nigga you fuck with, they be on hoe shit, but you overlook it because they your partner? Yeah. I used to do that. I was that nigga before. Stayed down with a nigga through it all. I done fed the nigga, gave the nigga money, put clothes on the nigga back before, picked the nigga up when he had no car, everything. Did all that shit. Nigga never did shit for me. Never put a doubt. I'm talking about everything. I'm the nigga looking out for the nigga in jail. All that shit. Only nigga went visit
Yeah,
the
because
nigga in
you
jail.
generally care about the person you hoping they get their shit together. So you know
Exactly.
you're looking out for them.
And I
That's what
fucked
good
with a
heart
nigga
people
like
do.
that for years. Then I quit fucking with him because he was so fake, had so much envy towards me. He go in the streets and tell niggas I'm not a real nigga for quitting fucking with him.
Yeah,
Going
that's
in the
that.
streets making up
Yeah,
lies about a nigga.
that weirdo shit. Yep.
Making up lies about a nigga.
I had a homie do that.
That's how I be, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I think T.I. tripping, like, cause the thing is Boosie's the last of a dying breed, dog. Like, you're not gonna find too many people like Boosie out here.
Hey, and that's
keeping
what
it real on the
know.
internet how he does.
That's what everybody know, nigga. You ain't finna find too many Boosies out here, my nigga. Boosie standing on that. Boosie is independent.
Nope. And he has a track record to show it. He went through the jail, the charges, and made it out and shit, and then came out and stood on it, and you know he did what he did, and he didn't fold not one bit. He was in solitary confinement, didn't complain, didn't fold, didn't do none of that shit. Just took his lick and stood on business.
Was ATL? Hold on, my bad, y'all. Was ATL Butch that guy brought on here earlier?
Yeah.
That was his name?
Yeah, ATL Butch. Or no, he had his actual government name when he popped up here, but I think in the chat he's ATL Butch.
Hold on, was that him that I brought on? I can't remember. I want to make sure. Don't block him out, y'all. Don't block him out. Don't block him. Leave him in here. Don't kick him out. Leave him in here. ATL Butch, was that you that came on here and spoke with me, the 46-year-old? ATL Butch, was you the 46-year-old that came on here and spoke with me? Yes or no? I want to make sure.
Right, yeah.
I can't remember the dude's actual name.
I do, but I don't want to. I remember his first name, but I don't want to put it out there.
Yeah, like I don't remember. Nah, what was his first name? What was it?
I think it was Michael. I think it was Michael something when he came up on the panel.
Michael, is that ATL Butch? Oh, that's not him. Okay, that ain't him. They said that ain't him.
Oh, I thought that was him because ATL Butch was talking about he kick it with Tip, and then that dude that was on the panel.
The one that came on here? He said, hold on, let me make sure. ATL Butch, come back on again, bro.
He said 45. Thumbs up.
Let me make sure that's him. Let me make sure that's you. ATL Butch, come on real quick again for just a second, my guy, if you got time, if you don't mind. Real quick.
No, but yeah, I get your general consensus of this whole thing. Like, it's accountability. Like, Tip got to take he got to take accountability for what he did, and he can't just be now upset that other people called him on his mess. He said,
"That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't care about if nobody knows Stitch, bro. Like that shit is detrimental to my people, bro. If you know this platform, which we're gonna get into that in just a second, y'all know that's what I be on in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what the world's missing today. Accountability.
I be on that, nigga. And then you know it's so crazy because when you start trying to push some real shit, everybody try to come tear you down and and you ain't this, you ain't that. Or nigga, what you doing? Look here, my nigga. I will come on here, nigga. I like to fuck bitches and I like to get drunk, nigga. And I like to get high too when I can. I like to do it all, nigga. I'm not fucking Martin Luther King. I'm not no saint, nigga. I ain't Jesus,
right.
Nigga. You might see me out throwing money on some bitches. You might see me out with the freaky bitch, a nasty bitch. You gonna see me cursing, listening to rap music. You might see me kicking it with some gangsters. I might have some gangsters on the platform, nigga. But that don't mean that my message is wrong that I be pushing about our people, nigga.
Facts. I think people try to they try to pigeonhole people like, oh, I caught you doing this, so because you can't speak on this because I caught you doing this type of shit, and it's like, yo, like the game. If I'm giving game and I'm out here fucking paying for something or I'm fucking with some strippers, like that. What's that got to correlate with me in the game that I got in my brain? Like, I'm just out here moving around. Like we all.
That's it.
We all do sin, dog. Like, so people, I don't get how people try to say. I don't get how people try to say, oh, because you're doing this, you can't drop game. Like,
I don't know if that was him or not. I did want him to come tap back in, but I don't think that might have been him. I don't know. I want to make sure before I spoke on that topic again. But that's that, bro. I want to end it in that topic with this right here. Let me end that topic with this right here. People are saying that he could have called T.I. T.I., why would I call you when I never did no street shit with you? I don't know you from the streets. I just don't fuck with snitches on that type of time. So if you on the video saying you told, I think you lying. But if you're not a street nigga, why do I need to call you and say, hey boy, if I did my introduction to you with some rap shit, bro, why would I call you and ask you about some street shit when I know 90% of this goddamn music industry be fake? No. Supernova more. There's levels of friends. I don't know why y'all grown people on here trying to act like there's not several level of friends. You have associates. You have niggas you cool with. You got the niggas that know everything. You got your partners that y'all done fuck the same hoes. Y'all don't know what level of friends they were because they knew each other and they did an Instagram video together, my nigga. You don't know what level of friendship they were on.
Look, this is where, like, because like we men, so we could agree to disagree all day long, and this is where I had to disagree with you. Like, if my kids is kicking it with your kids, like, I just feel like there could be a level of respect where you could give me a phone call, and like, I get it. Don't ask me about no snitching shit, but you could be like, yo, what was this shit you was talking on this podcast type deal? And then whatever explanation comes after that,
your kids kicking with my kids. Man, that nigga man, what you call the kids is grown, bro. They sons are grown. They sons are both grown men, my nigga. We got 2 grown ass sons that hang out. T.I. got 3 grown kids, my nigga. Let's stop acting this shit like, man, my kids be at my babies be at the house with his babies after school type shit. No, my nigga. Them niggas got 2 grown ass motherfucking they got 2 grown ass sons that both like to get into shit that smoke weed together.
That's true. I don't know how old they is.
You can't look at no Instagram and start see people look at Instagram and try to put shit together.
And they try to put shit.
I want to be clear here. I've been guilty of that before too, bro.
Oh,
but
yeah,
now I know better. I know the rap
game
because guess what? I've been doing this shit. I've been around these rappers. I done been under the roof with these rappers. I done been in the studios with these rappers. I see how it really is, bro. I understand the game now.
Have you been around this internet shit before? You done some shit like assuming this or assuming that, and you learn from it.
And you realize, bro, oh, it ain't like this. Oh, it ain't like that. Oh, these niggas are using each other for clout.
Right, and that's why this right here could be a learning lesson for me personally, as like, because I was connecting dots, like, yo, you kick it, like, I felt like he owed a phone call, but the way you put it in your perspective, I could understand that as well. So, going forward later, I could add that to how I assess the situation, and I think that's what it's really about on this YouTube shit, is having these kind of dialect and conversations.
That's why I want people to know, bro. We know what real friend. My real friend is the nigga that, hey, nigga, I grew up with you. You know all my family, nigga. My family know you, not because you're a popular rapper, not because you came to a get together at my house. People talking about, man, you ain't my real friend that if you ain't coming to my house. Some people operate like that. How many people have casual people at their house for Super Bowl parties or birthday parties where, hey, you brought them up, inviting guests. They be like, man, bring whoever. Some people are bringing a motherfucker that they don't even know to somebody's house.
Right, yeah.
Some people don't trip. Some people,
yeah,
no, they are celebrities. Celebrities throw big ass mansion parties. Boosie does it all the time.
There is a huge difference from, people that you have get together with on the weekend and kick it, grill, do it up and all that, to then, being online or having business, some sort of business transaction done. There's a complete difference between that. And I think that's also a lesson to be learned in this as well.
And be clear, nigga, I got friends that I haven't talked to. I talked to 3-4 times. I got niggas that's you got different levels, right? As a nigga, I got a homie that I probably haven't seen in over a year, and he's still one of my closest homies.
Right, you can
I got
brother.
another homie. I haven't seen him since Halloween, but before that, I probably didn't see him the whole last year. Before Halloween, that's still a close homie. My other close homie, that nigga stay in LA. I don't see him. We don't talk every day. That's still my nigga. He's a close friend. I got another homie that's out here that I talk to regularly. Then I got another homie I talk to regularly that's out here. You know what I'm saying? You got different levels, but these are all niggas that's really my friends. These are really, really my friends. Everybody else I know, okay, I went to high school with you. We cool, we 100. But nigga, I know if I'll be a dumbass nigga to expect you to hold some loyalty to me, and I know that we on that type of level. Once again, did Boosie and T.I. meet on some street shit? They did not.
No, they did not. It was
they met on
rap.
some rap shit. So, T.I., you already did the Crime Stoppers commercial. Let's keep it 1,000. You've done the Crime Stoppers commercial already. The whole world saw it. I still fuck with you after that. Everybody calling you this name, which I don't know and I don't care. They talking about the gun charges, whatever. Then they talking about the case in Ohio. I don't know, whatever. So you got all this stuff on your name, plus there's a video of you saying, call Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Whatever though. Boosie still fuck with you after all this. Man, T.I. fuck with T.I., man. We cool. That's my boy, man. Then you in a video saying, hey, bro, man, I told on my dead cousin, man. And you don't clear it up when it's viral online. You don't clear it up. You don't clear it up at all. It's viral online. The blogs and the fans are coming at me now. They was in Boosie comments saying T.I. is a rat. T.I. is a rat. T.I. is a rat. T.I. is a rat. Boosie goes live on Instagram. I'm gonna tell you how hectic this shit was, bro. It was so hectic that on Boosie Instagram, when he went live, they were screen recording it and making videos saying Boosie ignores fans asking him about T.I. snitching.
God damn, dog.
You
People
can look that up on
anything
YouTube right now.
Views.
Huh?
That's crazy. No, people will do anything for clicks and views.
Because of what this is what I'm saying. If we rocking like that, bro, ain't you gonna come up and clear that shit up for me? Because I know you see it. It's on every blog. Everybody questioning me on the blogs. Terrence Gangsta Williams is all over the internet talking about it. Wouldn't you come out and address it? So, hey, man, hey, man, Boosie, my nigga, man, nigga, I ain't told on nothing. My nigga, me and Boosie gonna still drop that album. You ain't say nothing.
Right.
So we all agreed that the perception of the album, the focus is gonna be off the music now. The focus
is gonna be trap music type shit. So it's going the album, I'm assuming, from Boosie and T.I. was gonna be on some trap shit. So it really wouldn't correlate.
So how we gonna drop an album when everybody putting rat emojis in my comment section about you, calling you a rat, and then they in your comment section calling you a rat? We know that's not. I'm not dropping no album when the talk on the internet, the nigga I'm doing a joint album with is snitching. and he ain't
Right.
came out and spoke up for himself. Come on, bro. That ain't how that work.
Yo, let me ask you this. So we know how hip hop is now. There's a lot of rappers that be talking to the police. Like that's undeniable. We seeing it left and right now more than ever.
Well, hold
Do
on. Let's
you
be
think?
clear. Hold on. Let's be clear, bro. There's niggas, period, that talk to the police.
Yeah,
That been
fact.
going on, bro. That's been a thing.
In fact, look at Woody. He was telling from 2011 in the YSLK.
My
Like,
nigga,
God
niggas was
damn.
telling when I was a baby.
Right.
Nigga
Now
been
let me
knowing
ask
about
you
niggas.
this.
Niggas been knowing about niggas in the neighborhood that told since I was a kid.
That's
Now let's
facts.
go.
Now let me ask you this. Do you think that as fans of hip hop, we shouldn't have an expectation on rappers as they older and they start coming out with these stories to then hold them to like they're these younger rappers and be like, oh, you snitch, you ratted. Do you, like, because to me it's coming as if like, yo, this is just inevitable now in hip hop. Like there may be 1 to 2 solid dudes that didn't tell, but should we condemn every rapper that is now coming out with stories, for instance, like T.I. did, like about
What do you
telling on
mean
his
1 or
cousins?
2
Like,
rappers that didn't tell? That's not that many, bro. It's way, trust me, it's way more rappers that didn't tell that did. It's always been that way, bro. It's always gonna be more niggas who didn't tell that did tell. There are a lot of snitches out here, but there ain't as many snitches as you think. Prime
that's true.
example. Everybody just talks about the snitches. YSL have 15 niggas right now willing to go down. There are 15 niggas on trial. That's a lot of niggas. They all understand. Some of them, when you say I'm taking it to trial, that means I'm down to die for this shit.
Yeah,
I don't like that for my brothers. No, listen. I don't like that for my brothers. I don't like that for my kinfolk. I don't like that for my brethren. We all brothers under the same skin tone and complexion and the struggle and the spirit of where our people come from. We just from different parts of the world, different backgrounds. We all brothers under God, especially the black man. We all brothers under the sun. Nigga, our skin hit the same under the sunlight. We are connected through sunlight reflection.
Yep, the blood's the same color when it bleeds.
Under them 15 brothers that look like me, that could be my nephew, my kinfolk, my cousin. We might be connected down the line somewhere. My people got separated over here and divided.
Right.
So I say that to say this. 15 of them went in there and said, you know what? I'm not taking no plea deal. But the topic of conversation ain't going to be 15 niggas didn't snitch. It's going to be Gunna took the plea.
Yeah, the people that took the plea.
And then nobody want to talk about the niggas who ain't telling. You see what I'm saying? So don't get, it's a lot of niggas that tell, bro, but don't think that everybody tell. It's the prison yard is full of niggas who chose not to tell.
Right. I'm just like at this point, like, yo, like people be acting surprised when shit comes out on people, and it's like, yo, you shouldn't be that surprised.
Sometimes you are surprised. I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised about, well, you know, technically, bro, real Boston Richie didn't snitch. Because nobody went to jail for nothing he said. But I was surprised to see, like, damn, they got some paperwork on him when it came. Because I was jamming that nigga. I'm like, this nigga hard. I was like, damn, not him, bro. This nigga too raw. But then, you know, we find out that, okay, well, nah, man, this nigga really didn't get nobody locked up. And guess what? If the dude don't throw that paperwork up and then 1090 don't look up the story, did he get somebody sent to prison?
Right, because really that was always been the main definition of snitching, is that you get someone locked up. And Boston Richie,
Pete, what he did in that interrogation room, that can have, depending on how your crew, your hood politic.
Bingo.
Depending on how your crew and your hood politic, they might be like, hey, bro, you doing too much talking. We got to get you on point. Or they might be labeling you as the nigga, hey, bro, that nigga be talking too much.
Yep, they DP you, mark you out.
Hey, bro, I got a nigga locked up or I put a case on a nigga. To my understanding as today, Nobody went to prison for nothing Boston Richie said. Am I right or wrong?
Not that I've seen.
That's what and so that's just what it is, bro. To where, hey, yeah, nigga, you looked up the paperwork, they worded the shit correctly. Like I say, I don't trust police anyways, nigga. They'll put anything on a piece of paper. If there is nobody saying a nigga snitched on me, if nobody is saying that nigga snitched on me, then I don't even really pay attention to it.
Yeah, because I don't think people get it, but like when it comes to paperwork, and in the paperwork, it will say so and so John Doe's name made this statement saying that XYZ did this and committed this crime. Like that's always in the paperwork. They don't redact that like at all.
Well,
so
see, no, hold on. Even if they do say, they say that, because they'll say like, well, man, something he said gave a motive. People will consider that snitching. Like something, gave a statement and that put this together. Like,
right, connected
so
dots.
you
type
don't have
shit.
to technically go and drop a nigga name or da-da-da-da. But something you said can get a nigga locked up. So I want to be
Right,
clear.
that's where the dry snitching comes from.
Yeah, or whatever. It ain't even dry snitching. Just, hey, nigga, you got up in there and you started talking and you gave up the wrong information. That
you said so and so in a red hoodie did this, and then the police already got the drop on the camera or whatever that a guy in a red hoodie committed the crime, so they could be able to connect the dots that way as well.
So as I say, so like I say, whatever happens with that, bro, that's what happens. And I don't know Boston Richie's case entirely, but that's what I'm saying. If he never got nobody locked up for real, if a nigga never went to jail for real for what he did, then technically he not really a snitch. But his homies gonna be like, nigga, you was doing too much in that room. You was dropping too many names and you was talking. Nigga, you supposed to ask for your lawyer. That's it. If you help them solve the crime, then yeah, nigga, if you help them solve the crime, then you snitching. But I still don't know to this day with Boston Richie's situation, is that the case? I don't know. And to be honest with you, the perception around him, look what happened, bro. He was finna be the hottest nigga under Future. Snitching allegations came around his name. Let's be clear. Has that slowed his momentum down as far as how people want to embrace him?
I haven't
Future
checked
not
his views
standing with him like he was. He was rocking around with the free
they
band
kind of ripped the rug
chain
from underneath them,
on, bro. Huh?
They kind of ripped the rug from out from underneath them.
Bro, he was not on tour with Future no more.
Yep.
He still signed this deal with Epic, but it was like, bro, Future was really, bro, he got two Future videos and verses. This niggas out here to give they left nut for a Future verse right now. And 2 videos and a video cameo, nigga. Matter of fact, Future introduced this nigga to Kanye, bro.
Now let me ask you this: Do you think Future was right for doing that? For stepping? Do you think Future was in the right for taking a step back from Boston Richie? Because I mean, I don't really see Future as a street dude. Like, yeah, because he came out and said that he ain't never did lean like that. So I feel like his raps was just kind of like what he saw in his environment. I've never really seen him.
He's rapping about lean. Future most definitely was drinking lean at one point. I could see it in his skin. If you from H-Town, you know, nigga, it's a certain way.
Your face bloated out and shit.
Not even just bloated out. It's just the way your shit be greasy and shit like that. Your face get oily and it just be little shit, or your shit gonna be super dried out. Your shit be super dried out. The way you talk, the way your words come, you can kind of tell like that drink on that nigga heavy. And certain interviews,
they got that beer belly type shit.
Bro, Future had an interview. I remember, nigga, with Tim Westwood. Future hit that hoe. Like, he was talking in that bitch, and he was on bro, he had to be on pills and drink. It hit him.
Nodding off.
Right in the middle of him talking. It's like he hit that. Like, it was like, oh, that nigga own it. I know that drink, nigga. That's when that you been sitting down drinking, and you sit down, and then it's like your shit stop and slow. It ain't never happened to me, but I done seen that.
They call that nodding.
Huh?
That nod hit you real quick, and you kind of slur your words.
He dozed off and he caught himself like, oh,
yeah.
So I'm not, like I say, I'm not gonna throw Future out there as a drug addict or nothing like that. But I think that people thought, because the way he rapped about drink, that all he did was wake up and pour up pints of drink all day, every day. He might only drink
Look
2
at Juice
lines
WRLD.
a day.
Look at Juice WRLD. That's what he thought. He was inspired. He said Juice WRLD said himself he was inspired by Future to drink lean. Because
some
people,
niggas, bro. Look, I come from the city where drinking lean is everything, bro. We got drink mixtapes out here that came out in the 90s, my nigga.
Oh, facts. I'm talking about
tapes? Nigga, they got drink mixtapes.
Screwed and chopped mixtapes all throughout.
Bro,
dog, I'm from the Midwest, so we was getting all that shit.
You got DJ niggas that rapped as teenagers in Houston saying, I'm sipping drink till the day that I die.
And then
we got some of our biggest street songs. Let me tell you what you call it say. It's a nigga out here named J-Dog, one of our city legends. One of our city legends say, hey man.
He a rapper?
Yeah, J-Dog.
Yeah, he rap. Yeah, I know J-Dog. I listen to his shit.
Yeah.
I think he got like a little mixtape with a drink cup on it.
That nigga J-Dog say that syrup is a killer till it eat all my liver. Niggas just understand that was part of the culture out here, bro. Like, we ain't looking down on no nigga who got a drink problem. Nigga, that's an honorable death in Houston.
It's normal type shit out there.
Cause niggas don't die from drink overdoses. Niggas just die from drink tearing their body down over time. It's not like a cocaine overdose or a heroin overdose or nothing like that. It's, hey, you keep sipping drink over time, that shit gonna tear your body down and cause problems on the inside. That's how niggas out here will pass away with, because it just develops bad health.
But it causes the body to shut down and shit.
Just whatever, all types of shit. Whatever it develop. It can be anything on you. But that's what niggas knew with drink out here. But in H-Town, nigga, having a drink habit was never shamed on, nigga, if you wasn't crumbing. Because only niggas with money could sip drink. I'm going to give y'all a prime example. Like that's my nigga BP told me one day. BP put the perfect analogy of drink. It's kind of like the rich man's death from back in the day in the medieval times, where the rich people would die from gout. They would die from gout because they could afford to eat red meat back in the day. So all that
I don't
red
know if you ever seen House of Dragon type shit, but they eat your body like that. Like in House of Dragon, when they drinking that shit and he got gout and it eats his whole body from the inside out.
So back in the day, them niggas used to get gout, but they are dying from the rich man's death. So that's what that was like. Okay, bro, that was a thing back then, as opposed to like, nigga, out here, that's the same thing. We're like, hey, bro, we know y'all niggas sipping drink, but we know you doing your shit because you can afford to keep that cup. That's why when the nigga die off drink, niggas will be like, hey, bro, man, we pouring this one right here, bro. This for my nigga, bro. My nigga kept him a cup, nigga. That nigga kept him a cup, nigga. Hey, boy, that nigga kept a cup on him, nigga. One thing about that over there, it's exactly like H-Town niggas cup.
It became a tradition down there.
You said what?
I said it became a tradition.
Yeah, type the culture. Hey, man, niggas out here now, nigga, they be drinking, hey, boy. My nigga, passed on, nigga. That nigga used to keep that motherfucking cup, nigga. God damn, boy, that nigga kept a cup. That's how H-Town niggas talk, bro, who live like that. So, that's all I want the people to really just understand with the culture, bro. So I did want to talk about something else. Are you Hispanic or you white?
I'm Native American.
Okay, where you from?
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I'm from I'm from Macy tribe.
That's what's up. I never talked to a Native American before.
Yep.
Are you cool with calling yourself a Native American?
Yeah, like I don't like the term Indian because that's what the colonizers.
I'm pretty sure y'all don't.
Yeah, they call, you know what I'm saying? That's the name that the white man tried to give us.
Did you grow up on the reservation?
Nah, I didn't grow up on a res. There was in my town, we called it the Indian Projects. It was like a sector, kind of just like any other projects, but the city basically put all the natives within that area. If you
Mhm.
and basically it was like a miniature type reservation type shit, like just a bunch of drunk Native Americans walking around, fucking getting they check, just doing that type of shit.
What type of checks they be getting, bro? What they call them?
We like it's not government assistance, but it's like you go through a process of getting it's called a native number. Once you get your native number, they'll let you know like, yo, this is how much we'll give you each month because you're Native American, because the tribes get money funded from like donated from the government for the land that we had lost type shit. And then like they also like me personally. I own a piece of land on my tribe's land, so I get a check once a year type shit. So I mean,
That's
there's
what's up.
ways to get it, but like it's a lot of people like when they be like, "Yo, natives get their reparations and shit," man. They didn't really do shit for us. Like if you go to the reservation, there's one gas station. And then there's just a bunch of they got a bunch of liquor stores. So they really just set my people up just to be drinking and shit all day
But
type
hey, you
shit. Like,
gotta be clear though. I want to be clear, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. Y'all got something.
right, yeah, yeah,
Not
no,
that it's
that's fair.
right, because the motherfuckers fuck them. Fuck the motherfuckers
Right.
about how they did Native Americans, stole the land,
Mhm.
got
Mhm.
these people sick that were here, and some of our people were natives too.
Yeah, most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Yeah,
But
if you
they
know the
came over
history.
here. They came over here, fucked over these people, put them on these reservations, did them dirty, then
Like
put y'all
like
in the area, put y'all on drugs, alcohol. But I'll say this, that ain't enough. Them checks ain't enough.
oh no, doc, yeah,
Reservations,
people can barely pay their rent with their checks. That's
reservations ain't enough.
mm.
Y'all got the what's your yeah? I
So-
remember y'all got like the highest suicide rate. But
Oh
be
yeah,
clear
yeah.
though, they don't give black people, and I don't want to compare struggles or nothing like that with no Native American at all, because they fucked over y'all and did y'all dirty on this land, and they owe y'all way more than they given. But they
Right.
haven't done anything for black people in that sense.
Yeah, no, and that's because the powers that be they racist like that. Like they like I'd die before I give a black person any reparations, and it's like essentially y'all owe them as well. Y'all brought them here and did all this extra shit, put them in slavery, like Ponca tribes, Navajo tribes, and like maybe like I think I seen like 3 or 4 of their tribes. They took in black people that were trying to escape slavery, and just because that happened, that caused issues between tribes that may have had dealings with the government at the time and ended up getting them marked off and stuff like that. So it's like like they know what they did and they owe y'all. They definitely
Yeah.
owe y'all some form. I just think that when they if when and if they do give black people reparations, they shouldn't do it how they did my people, because I feel like they did it in a way they knew my people were gonna get fucked up and fucked off. Like they
Well,
weren't
that's the
gonna
only
be
way they going. That's the
responsible.
only way they gonna do it, bro. That's all. They're not gonna do it for you to win. They have to stay in
Right.
control, bro.
Exactly. Like they gave us designated areas, but they didn't give us no fundings to build nothing. Like build good schools, build like good businesses that could recoup like money and shit like that. Like I said, they just put a couple liquor stores and bare land, nothing. Like up on my tribe land, like shit, dog. Like in what 2016 when you drove through there, all you just seen was fucking liquor bottles all throughout the side. Dudes just being drunk and just not having an opportunity. Like you could put money in a person's pocket, but if they don't have the opportunity to be able to build on off that money, then it's really just nothing. They just gonna try to numb the pain that they experiencing because they ain't getting no good job. They probably tired of working the 9 to 5 for pennies on a dollar type shit.
Well, see,
Because you
you
gotta
have to
think
understand.
when you get a job on the reservation, you get less than minimum wage.
No shit.
Yeah,
Never
because
knew that.
they can't afford it. The tribe doesn't make that money after the tribe already breaks out all the dividends. I mean, don't get me wrong, the tribes definitely help with like rental assistance and utility assistance, but because they do that, they can't pay out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
someone like working wanting that does a job that should be getting paid 15, 16, $20 an hour is only getting paid 10 or 12 because of how they got to break the money up and help everything else within the community.
Got you. Got you. See, okay, I'll say this. It's fucked up and it's terrible what happens. And we ain't never gonna downplay that at all, bro, because that shit trash and it's fucked up for these Europeans to do. Cause I call it how I see it now, bro. I don't care anymore. These Europeans have been the damage of so many people. And in America, most definitely Native Americans and African Americans. These fucking Europeans, bro, no matter what they gave y'all, they always gonna keep it to where they in control. It ain't even about the money amount. They can give you all the money in the world, bro.
But they gonna
And
redline
take
us.
this, and I thought about this one day, just brainstorming. I had a job back in the day, at a whole ass job with a bitch ass supervisor. It was, man, this shit was probably like 10 years ago, bro. Maybe longer than that, nigga. That probably, man, it was a long time. I was young, nigga. I was young. I had a job, and I was sitting there one day just thinking about money. I'm a nigga that be thinking about money all day, and like, how can I get some money on some player shit though? Not on no weird shit, not on no fuck shit. Like, how do I get some money on some player shit? And I never found a way to get rich. I never could find a way. But I think about being rich. And one day I told myself, my nigga, when I started understanding, I seen somebody go broke and they was rich as fuck. And then I seen somebody else do something that had money. And then it was something else that went on. I told myself, bro, I said, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't know what to do with it, you better off broke.
Right, facts. Real shit.
You can have
That's
all
real
the money
shit.
in the world, bro, but if you don't know what to do with the money, you are better off broke. And then that
Right.
goes into my conversation of blueprints, relationships, and timing. Because the thing is, with the powers that be in control, nigga, they got, like, let's take Donald Trump, for instance, right? Donald Trump pops, they say, fronted them with $1 million. But you know what was worth way more than that $1 million? His network, his name, his last name, his network, and the relationships that he could have was worth way more than the money, bro.
Right.
The money
Relationships.
was the money
Relationships
made
is
easier.
key.
So that's what I say, bro. Where that is the thing. So I just tell people, like, they got control. At the end of the day, for you, your tribe and your people, when you want to go to what they call American success, or get to the best neighborhoods, the best houses, you have to go through them to get that.
Facts.
So guess what? They're in control. There is no a Native American bank or credit line that can go get you that big house you want to get.
Facts.
You have to go through their credit lines. And that's not even just the Europeans, where they are Europeans somewhat. But you know that other elite group that we ain't going to say on here tonight, because I do know.
Right. No, I pick up what you're putting down.
Yeah. We can't
No,
say
but
that
you know what I'm
name.
saying? Like to that point, like they used to run ads on TV like in the 90s and billboards and shit, like kill the Indians, save the babies. Like they ran, like, you know what I'm saying? They made my people look like savages and shit. And so that's why sometimes I like when a white, specifically when a white person calls me a savage, I take that shit highly offensive. Like I know in hip hop, that's a term of, you know, it means something different, so I don't get offended by that. But I feel like when a white man's like, yo, you a savage, or you acting like a savage, like, yo, what you trying to say? Because like back then, like that was a derogatory term towards my people. Like that's the way they made us look, like we was like we couldn't like be professional.
So, you know, for us, savage is slang, and it goes off the, you know, the context, because, man, nigga, she a savage. That just mean, like, she go hard in the bedroom, or, nigga, I'm on some set. Like, that mean I'm gonna go hard for it.
Most
My
definitely.
dog raw, like he uncut, man. He
Yeah,
savage
he
with it,
is
like,
savage in these streets. Yeah. Or he's
or
savage in
just
the
it
booth.
ain't
Like,
gotta be no street shit. That nigga could be a savage on the football field.
right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
It
how we.
became
That's just
slang and
how we
that's
talking with lingo. But with
yeah.
them, you right. With them, nigga, they really mean like you a fucking animal.
Yeah, you gotta be able to decipher it from who. Like, you gotta consider who's saying it and shit like that. Because you get one of these grumpy old white men say that shit to you. They're not saying it out of a term of endearment.
And so, Pete, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro, and that's why I got Kanye in my title tonight. And I have it very disrespectfully, and I want to disrespect the fuck out of ADIDAS. And I'm a nigga that wears ADIDAS because and I'm wearing them because they Kanye's, they flavor, they drip, and they comfortable. But if they didn't have Kanye on those ADIDAS, I would not wear them bitches. I want to make that part very clear.
Right.
So I'm wearing my ADIDAS today because of Kanye. So ADIDAS, I read up on that deal, y'all. Actually, let me read it to y'all real quick. I'm glad you stayed, and I'm glad everybody who stayed down for the educational part of the show tonight. The real message.
For sure.
It's the message.
Yeah, like
this is what I do, and I'm leaving this live up tonight, y'all.
I don't know what ADIDAS was thinking, like thinking they was gonna be able to sell Yeezys without Kanye's backing. It's like people bought that shoe because Kanye was behind it. Now, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that Kanye said, but it's like the ADIDAS made a dumbass decision doing that. Now they look even more dumb trying to like cut a deal. Like, they should have just let him get all his masters to the shoes and let him do his own thing with them. They should have cut, like, you know what I'm saying? But instead they tried to do that bullshit where they was going to try to profit off of a black man's creation and just think like, oh, well, we're getting back for all the crazy stuff he said in the last couple months. And it's like, no, y'all just made yourselves look like a bunch of bozos.
So Pete, somebody said I'm homeless. Also, I am, bro. I live in the back of this car. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go up here and take me a shower in a minute in the bathroom. I am homeless for sure, man. Send me a donation. Take care of me. Yeah, I'm homeless.
Yeah.
But so I saw the headline, ADIDAS getting back with Kanye, and I had to go look at it and read up on it to see what was what. And basically, they are doing bad in business. And by them doing bad in business, they still have a bunch of Yeezy inventory. But guess what? They can't legally sell that shit that's in inventory. So they know that the deal is over. They've already broken the contract and ended it. But they fucked up right now. They going through it right now. They can't sell that inventory that they have because guess what? It's Kanye name on it.
Right. It's got the YZY.
Did you open the YouTube up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see I got a little feedback. Let me fix my mic real quick. Let me adjust it.
So by them canceling the deal, ending the contract with Kanye, they know that, hey, bro, if we try to reproduce shoes and sell the models without Kanye, and y'all remember when we talked about this early on, I said ADIDAS made the decision to take $1 billion loss. By saying we're ending our business with Kanye, you are taking $1 billion loss. Are y'all really affected by what Kanye said that much that y'all are saying we're willing to lose $1 billion and end our company? That means people will lose jobs. That means your company stock goes down. You have to fire people. You have to lay people off. Are y'all willing to do that because your morals and integrity make you feel that way for Kanye West? I said, they not. They don't have that much belief. These
Nah,
corporations
they
don't
don't.
have that. Your morals and your integrity ain't that deep with what Kanye said against that group of people. Y'all, that group of people that Kanye was offending, y'all wasn't that hurt by that till y'all say, you know what, bro, we got to take $1 million loss. Y'all felt pressure in that moment on some monkey see, monkey do shit, just like some bitch ass niggas, like a lot of these other bitch ass corporations and niggas out here, bitch ass weak motherfuckers. I'm saying it. These cracker ass weak motherfuckers. Y'all are crackers, man. You know what a cracker is? A person that looks at black people negatively. A cracker is not a white person that walks around. You're not a cracker because you're white. A cracker is a person that has done anything disrespectful to somebody black. A cracker is a response to anybody who does something racist towards black people.
Right.
That was our response to them calling us niggers.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say cracker, that's not offending everybody. That's a cracker is somebody who has done anything offensive to the black people or the black community or the black culture. ADIDAS did that because you told the black man and you helped be part of the smear campaign. Y'all dogged him out. Y'all talking about the shit he was saying in meetings. Y'all putting videos up talking about he's showing employees porno and he's tripping, he's this and that. Y'all said, oh, we're going to end the deal with Kanye. Like y'all had some type of moral integrity here. But I knew it wasn't that. Because if that was the case, why would y'all go ink a new deal with them?
Right. And they acting like they on a
them.
moral high horse, but they got, you know, we know what goes on over in China, like little kids slave work type shit. So it's like to act like you got some moral compass type thing. Like it's like fuck out of here, ADIDAS. Like you not
over some shit that he said, not what he did. Over some shit he said.
Mm-hmm. And see, that's the thing. That's what I feel is society's problem today is that people are not willing to sit down and have an uncomfortable conversation. They just want to react and feel like, let me appease the people and cancel this person or do this and take everything from them type. It's like, yo, sit down and have a conversation. Open up a
Kanye wasn't trying to tell them what they wanted to hear. He
right.
was talking about that elite group and how they own and control our culture. They own and control his creativity. They got a lid on him. Kanye is looking at it like this, bro. Basically, y'all ain't shit without me. Why in the fuck am I not getting shit done that I want to get done? Why in the fuck are y'all dropping shoe releases without my approval? Y'all can't do what I do. Y'all can't dress like me. Y'all don't got the swag. Y'all not the influence. I'm the influence. Right. Y'all in control because y'all people got into position first. Not because y'all are smarter. See, the difference is with them and us, bro, with urban and hip-hop culture, it's somebody from our culture that can do anything that any one of them can do.
But it'll pop. It'll pop faster.
No, I'm saying, when I say that, they are behind the scenes. They are corporate. The people are not watching them. They're not the acts. They're not the talent.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. They're not on the front line.
They in the office. They in corporations. Mm-hmm. They in the high rises. They behind the scenes. They got the funding. If our people were in that position, there is somebody from our community that can excel in that position.
Right.
Great. We would have a lot of people fuck up in that position too, no doubt. Just like they do. They have people in that position that fuck up.
Yeah, look at that whole Nike the CEO or whatever with her son.
They fuck up. Exactly. They fuck up too. It's fuck people gonna fuck up. People fuck up all the time. They're gonna fuck up, we gonna fuck up. Life. So Pete, we can do you can take somebody from our community and have them do what they do. But guess what? Nobody from that community can do what we can do.
Yeah, that's fact.
When it comes to the actual, like, setting the tone, the standard, the influence. They don't have no
The
influence.
swag, the trend, like dog,
Nah,
TikTok's a prime example. You see these people that are trying to do hip hop culture dances, black people dances, and they're white and they look like bozos doing it. But you know what I'm saying? But they're trying to replicate it, but you ain't got the swag in you, like
come on,
other people that have grown up in this culture.
facts. And then they do it because they know it's gonna get numbers and views because of how influential it is. And it's a standoffish, it's a standout thing to see like a white girl rapping Lil Baby or Drake. And then guess what? You know, every time they make one of these little white girls go viral, then they go back and look at the bitch tweets and she been saying racist shit.
Right. Yep. Every time, almost every time.
Almost every single fucking time, bro. Like y'all
Like,
done made this little bitch go viral because she rapping Lil Baby lyrics, which she probably reading. And then everybody like, man, she wrecking, man. She wrecking. She lit. She rapping Lil Baby. Then guess what? The bitch don't even fuck with Lil Baby. They using that shit to go viral.
right. It ain't got no authenticity, and that's where they lack is they can't do it organically.
But
They
bro,
gotta
that's what
try
I'm
to
saying. You gotta
replicate it.
live this. You gotta go through this. And this is
Mm,
why people like me, and I heard you mention Vlad earlier. I'm not here to tell people to not fuck with Vlad.
mm-hmm.
And it's bigger than Vlad. It's the record labels, it's ADIDAS, it's Nike, any one of these motherfuckers. If they have an opportunity for you that makes sense for you and your situation, you should do it. But I do want these corporations like ADIDAS to acknowledge it's a privilege to fuck with you, nigga.
Facts.
It's a
Facts.
privilege. It's don't feel like you're doing us a favor.
Right. Because you
We
could,
doing
yeah,
you
because
a favor.
they may be giving the money, but the thing your talent is going to make them way more money, and it's going to, you know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
it's going to elevate everything based off that
And,
person's talent, not
and
because
Pete,
they're backing you.
and guess what? Like I said, we need y'all simply. We need y'all simply because y'all got in position before us. That's it.
Right.
We
Yeah.
got y'all got and these people got in position before us to be in control when we gotta come to them for the money or the opportunity. But they need us too. So same thing with Vlad. Yes, Vlad worked his ass off to get his platform. Vlad put that grind in, but at the same time, Vlad, you're a beneficiary of that system, bro.
Right.
That is
And
that. Yes, you
I
have
think
this.
Vlad kind of he made like a lot of people give him shit, but I feel like the because we know he got a contract with Boosie, and he pays Boosie well. I think they've spoken about it on an interview
Well, that's
before, and
obvious.
I used to see videos back in the day with like the beef videos and all that. Boosie and Vlad was in a video, and it was just like some like little like not big production documentary that Webby and
Yeah,
Boosie was doing. So
yeah.
Vlad been fucking with them, and he's you know what I'm saying. I feel like Vlad is doing right on that aspect, but a lot of people be giving him shit because of other people's responses to his questions. Like if that person is being asked a question that they know they should not answer, just say I don't want to answer the question. Don't get mad at Vlad because
Well,
he asked the question. Like
well,
he's
no.
just
Well,
trying to
see, no,
figure
no,
it out.
hold on. See, and that's the thing, right? And that's what that's the narrative that I'm going to always go against on the platform. If I see anybody, period, doing that shit to anybody, but especially a white man putting a black person in a position, no matter what the job title is, no matter what the critique is, no matter what the fans want. If there is a sense where the after effect of that question can lead to something or a problem gets started, the man who answered the question is responsible, right? The man who
Yeah,
answered it.
I yeah, I would say
So
50
Pete,
50. But
Pete.
yeah,
This is what we get told in our community, right? It's the same thing with rap music or anything in the world. Black people, you went out there and did that. You're a rapper. You're rapping about killing, drug dealing, robbing, drill music, and everything like that. That's your fault. You put that out. But why don't the record labels get any slack when they're the ones pressing it up and printing it and selling it and
Yeah.
making it a thing?
Now let me
It,
ask you this: do you like because like
hold
the
on, let me
only
say this. So, like any record label, like Vlad, anybody who is not white, if you profit off of detrimental content to black people, you have to take responsibility also. There is no, oh, I just asked the question. No, my nigga. You put
right.
yourself in it. Your
Yeah.
platform promoted it, and you made money off of it.
Yep, I agree.
So
Now let
that,
me ask you this though:
what's up?
do you think if them record labels and all that were like, yo, we're not putting this out because of what you're rapping about? Do you think then it would be like, yo, you're censoring us or you're trying to control what we say on these records? Because that's where I think it gets kind of sticky with the part of like blaming, they do take blame, like, yeah, because they are profiting off pain essentially. Yeah, like I agree with that part,
Well, no, well
but I
that's
think
the
it gets
thing. No, that's the
tricky.
thing. No, that's the thing. No, they're not there to stand up when it's time for us to get blamed for what we do.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying that they should censor niggas, but I'm just saying we live in a world where, hey, bro, it's actually created to go this way, to like everybody focus on these platforms, focus on what black people are doing every day. Look at these top platforms. Look at, bro, uh look at Vlad TV Instagram page and his website. All of his shit is black negativity.
that's true. That's
If
true.
you go to his Instagram page right now, look at his post. It's all of our bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
95% of your post, and it don't even be rappers sometimes. It's just some ratchet hood shit going on in the black community. So if I'm a black person and I know you white, you're a 50-year-old white man. You operate a business that puts a negative stigma and a detrimental stigma and mindset on black people, that I'm going to be like, say, bro, nah, I don't fuck with that. And it's
Right.
not just Vlad. That goes for the news. That goes for CNN. But guess what? They have made that a marketing thing in America, bro, since before time.
Right, and I
Put
think they
these
think
niggas
because
on the news.
they put black people on their team that it's okay for them to ask these questions or do
Not
the
even that. I ain't even
bullshit.
talking about that. I'm just saying we have been the media forever in America, bro. Back in the
Mhm.
day, the town news. What was it? We got slaves for sale. Pull up.
Yeah.
We've always been the media. Before there was TVs, when they just wrote or just stamped up things on the wood.
Hmm. Shit, look at Willie Lynch. He used to go around promoting how to keep black people in
So
slavery.
that was
Right.
the news. This is the new news.
Mm-hmm.
Now, then the news became in the Jim Crow days, Martin Luther King is an animal. Rosa Parks is an animal. They used to have that on the newspaper.
Right.
Peaceful protesters were animals back then. It's the
Mm-hmm.
American way. Put the stigma on the black people. That's really all it is. See, people speak on Vlad, but it's really bigger than Vlad. Vlad just get talked about because he's in hip hop. I don't want nobody to beef with Vlad. There is no personal issue with Vlad, but it has to get called out because he's partaking in it. He's participating in it. So I'm not here to tell Vlad down, but he has to deal with the critiques.
Right. Yeah, most
You
definitely. He got to deal with the questions for sure. If he gonna ask them kind of questions.
you got to deal with the critiques. You got to deal with the backlash. The problem is a lot of people are not willing to say, hey, I make a bunch of money off of this and I understand what they saying, but I'm gonna continue to make the money and do what I do. But y'all know what?
Right.
Y'all are correct. They not gonna ever tell you that. The record labels will never come out and say, man, y'all right, man. We didn't became billionaires and everything off of putting money and funding the detrimental part of y'all community. We're never gonna come out and
No,
admit
they never gonna take accountability in that. No,
exactly.
they'll never do that.
So that's all I'll be saying. And like, let's go to this Boosie question for Vlad. BP is my witness, my bro on here right now. If he's still here, BP is my witness. I told BP this interview was coming before it came, bro. When T.I. didn't answer, and that's why I'm going so hard on it too with these niggas. Because I knew Vlad was going to ask Boosie that question when I saw T.I. did not respond. I told BP, hey, Vlad finna ask Boosie that shit. Right after it happened, when I went to T.I.'s Instagram and saw he wasn't posting and wasn't saying shit, and I seen all them rat emojis, I said, oh, he left this up there for some controversy. Oh, Vlad is licking his chops right now.
Yeah, he purposely stirred the pot with that one. Yeah,
I'm agree. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So, I'm going to tell you where the arrogance come in from a black man perspective. And it's like we can never put each other in each other's skin, but I'm the people, my people is the ones that's making the money. No, like BP said, factual. He wouldn't come on here and lie to y'all. He ain't got no reason to lie for me. I told him, I said, that interview was coming. What do you know? I forgot. But then when I seen it get posted, I was offended. You want to know why I was offended? Because Vlad said, Boosie answers the question, however he worded it. Boosie speaks on T.I. telling on his dead cousin. What do y'all think he will say? But Vlad posted that on Instagram. But do you know what the caption read, bro?
What?
Get your popcorn.
Man. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. He's stirring up the fuck
So this
shit.
is what I'm saying. You a 50-year-old white man, bro. You 50. And I'm too seasoned now. I done been through too much now. I know the system now. I'm a grown man. I'm not old, but I'm a grown man. And right. I'm like, all right, bro. I know better now where that is pandering to my people. That is pandering to my people because this is why I say my people. You and your people don't live like this.
Right.
Your culture don't live like this. And you don't live like this. You don't live by these codes. You don't live by these standards. Snitching means absolutely nothing to you.
Right.
So you finna push detrimental behavior and start up bullshit between two black men as a white man. So
yeah, that's crazy.
That's why black people feel a way about Vlad. And look what we got going on now. Now, be clear. Boosie has to take responsibility and T.I. But he does too. Because he's right.
Everybody has to play the part. So they all
play the part. So that's all it be, bro. That's it. And I'm glad you solid enough in your skin to say he played a part. That's all I'll be wanting from people. He got to be held accountable for the part he played because when it's black people and it's 3 niggas in the car and all 3 niggas is making money off the lick, what happens? All 3 niggas got to go down.
They go down, yep.
So he get to get in on the lick, get rich off the lick, but he don't take no blame on the lick. No, bro.
No, that's not how and it's not even like the game or the streets. That's not how life goes.
But that's how they be trying to make it go. If Vlad heard this, he's probably punching the air right now. Vlad doesn't like me. I know Vlad doesn't like me. He's seen my videos before. I used to be heavy on them back in the day. I chilled out on it or whatever. And me and Vlad can have the conversation. I have no beef. And we can't, but them niggas don't, people, bro, you have to understand these white people, they don't like to be called out. Look how Adam did House Phone, bro. They don't like to take accountability for what they did.
That was out of pocket. That Adam and House Phone was out of pocket. That shit was fucked.
But did Adam ever take accountability for that? Did he take full accountability?
He came with a piss poor ass fucking apology. Yo, the editors or this or so. He didn't have no accountability. Like
white, not all. I'm not gonna put it on all white people, but a lot of white people have a problem with taking accountability, bro. They just do. They
Well, because
want wording.
I
They
think
don't ever want to
I
say
think because they feel like they don't want to be able to give a black or brown person the "I gotcha," like "I
exactly.
gotcha." They don't want that to be had. So it's like they'll fucking double down on they bullshit. Even if ever like if 100 people saying, "Yo, that was some bullshit," they would still double down on it just because they don't want that
Well,
"I gotcha" moment.
Adam 22 watches all these videos on YouTube. Nobody said Adam 22 wasn't wrong. Everybody agree. I think probably the only nigga that was on his side was Lush. Lush and his editors. That was it. Everybody else was like, bro, Adam fucked up, man. Adam fucked up.
Right.
Wasn't nobody that wasn't on Adam payroll
Right.
unless
But
they
to me,
want to
let's
Adam
be kind of be
homies.
kissing ass too much. Like,
Huh? You said what?
right. Yeah, like AD spoke out against it. I said
Everybody
I feel
did.
like Lush is kind of kissing ass.
Whatever. I just see Lush at times. He won't just the response I seen them give. It was like he changes it up for whatever room he in.
Right.
He don't
Yeah.
have a stance.
Lush
It's
be
like
pandering big time. Lush be
who's
pandering.
ever next to me
I
right
was on
now.
I was on Flacco's panel the other day, and I told Lush like, dog, you be pandering, you be doing a little bit too much of the most to where you trying to kiss ass to certain people because you don't want to get them because you think you don't want to get them upset. But it's like sometimes you just got to keep it real with a person.
Yeah,
You gotta
you just
stop
got
worried
to.
about if the person's gonna get upset or feel some type of way. I feel like he wants to be kumbaya with everybody, but it's like, dog, in life, you're not gonna be cool with everybody. You're gonna
You're
have
not.
disagreements, and that's
You
cool.
have to.
But when you sit there pander and kiss ass, like you just make yourself look like a jackass.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, house phone admit, and to be very clear, that was house phone's fault overall, nigga. He shouldn't have did that shit if he didn't want it to be out there. Nigga, he did it. He his own man. Nigga, if you didn't do that, it wasn't nothing to expose you on. House phone admitted though. He didn't run for it. He said, yeah, man, I did that shit. I did it.
Yeah,
House phone admitted that. But
yeah, he's
Adam never admitted, hey, bro, I brought that motherfucker up here. I knew what it was. I did the interview, man. My bad, bro. I fucked up, bro. That was all. It's on me.
and,
That's
and
all.
bruh,
That's
and
that's
bruh,
100% on me.
a lot of people didn't peep it, but episodes on that Sludge Lords shit that he be doing with that fool Danny Mullen,
Yeah,
dog, like it was like maybe 3-4 episodes prior to that. Danny Mullen brought up, yo, I know someone that, is in the trans community that fucked with someone that works at No Jumper. He didn't say names. So
yeah.
like they already knew what's up. Like they already
Well,
knew it was house
you didn't
phone,
have to go
and
far
they still
before.
proceeded
Listen,
to go through with it.
bro, when he said when Danny Mullen said on there, hey, bro, sorry, house phone, we need the ratings.
That was crazy.
You already know what it was before this big ass nigga came in the door, bro. Y'all
Right.
already talked about this shit. It's just
That
in
was
the
crazy.
moment. And Adam was saying on there, man, I'm feeling like a bad friend, man. I'm feeling like a bad friend.
Yep.
Bro, if that's the case, why even put the interview out?
Bingo. Exactly. Why? Like what was the point?
Fam,
Like,
by you even bringing that motherfucker in the office, you know you out of line.
yeah.
It's just so happened. The transit, I don't know if he only fucked with one. I don't know if this was his first rodeo and only rodeo, or house phone really fuck around like that out there. But the one that he got down with is the one that's on the No Jumper show. Come on,
right.
my nigga.
And really, who is that person? Like, I've never heard of that person.
Nobody
Like,
knows that
it's a
motherfucker.
nobody. So you brought a nobody on to expose a person that you call your close friend. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like,
Come on.
That ain't no real homie shit. Like, that was
Nah,
crazy.
we know that we not moving the goalpost, and I'm not gonna do that for no nigga, like, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I'm doing that shit, bro. It is what it is, my nigga. But that I only brought that up tonight to talk about the tone deafness and the understanding that we not the same. And these people, and it's not just Adam 22, it's not just no Jumper, it's not just Vlad, it's not just CNN, It's not just CBS. It's not just Disney. Disney right now is dropping a doc. They dropped the Rap Trap documentary, bro. Disney
did a rap trap. I ain't
They
seen
own
none about
Disney
that.
is owned by Hulu. I mean, Hulu is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
They
But they did
just
a
dropped
rap
a
trap.
Rap Trap documentary, bro, talking about. They just dropped a Rap Trap documentary talking about the Young Thug, the YSL and Gunna case.
Yo, what the? Yo, that's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, they wildin'.
It just dropped.
See,
Shout out
that's
to
what
my
I'm
boy
saying,
Ayo
man.
Canseco too.
They trying to profit off the pain and shit, and it's like, yo, like fuck
But
out of
y'all
here
are
with that
fucking
goofy
Disney.
shit.
But it's like, hey, we have the money, we have the funding, and we know we can give these black people or the people from their culture an opportunity to be seen and speak out. We're gonna put it out there like we genuinely care when we know they just really looking for a voice.
Right, but why not do something positive? There's ton of
What is
positive
bro?
shit that goes on in the black community, but they rather highlight the YSL case. Like that's just
Because
crazy.
you want to know why? Because negativity and controversy is
Yeah.
always sell, but as time goes on, the game gets worse and worse. How long you been YouTubing, man?
Shit, I just started my channel back in January.
Okay, I've been doing
But
this shit.
But I've been on YouTube for like 10 years.
All right, I started YouTubing going on 5 years ago. So I just got in this shit and just started dropping videos 5 years ago. I really didn't learn what I was doing until after 2 years in. I say it took me about 2 years to learn what to do on YouTube, but the first 2 years I was just dropping content like random interviews, artists. I was doing commentary videos. I was doing it all. I came from 40 views a video. When I first started YouTube wasn't like everybody on here. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like it is now.
Like
YouTube honestly is the new television.
Yeah, YouTube is TV now. Like I don't go if I go anywhere, somebody's gonna recognize me in Houston. Like if I go to like a mall or Walmart or to an event or a bar or something, like a popping food spot or something like that, somebody's gonna recognize me. Not because I'm this nigga or I'm a baller or I'm rich, but because YouTube is like TV now.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody
be you out there doing your thing on when you in IRL.
You said what?
I'll be watching your stuff when you're in IRL. People would just be hollering, "Big N, what up?" So they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you talking about when I be live and shit?
Yeah, like when you be live out and about. I call it IRL, in real life type shit. When you're out there moving around.
I like that.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just at Greenspoint Mall today. A nigga hollered at me. Shout out to homie. Actually, like 2 or 3 people hollered at me at Greenspoint today. I went to the mall and bro, fuck dog, I missed it, y'all. I should have ran down there and got it. Some Arabs got in a fight. Shout out to my Arabs though. Some Arabs got in a squabble at Greenspoint Mall today, nigga. Arabs and some Asians, nigga. They was like fighting up in the jewelry store. I should have recorded it and put that shit out. Hey, nigga, we ain't the only nigga squabbling around this whole nigga.
Yeah, that's facts.
Hey, that ain't gonna lie, bro. See, I'm actually from Greenspoint. That's how you know some shit hood, nigga. The Arabs and the Asians in that whole squabbling, nigga.
Yeah, that's facts. Everybody.
That's how you know it's some hood shit going on. Greenspoint hanging on by his last leg, nigga. Greenspoint Mall closed at 6 or 7 on Friday, nigga. But I seen it was like 3 people that knew me in Greenspoint today, man. One dude came up to me, other people like head nodded me and shit. But one dude, he actually came up to me. Salute to him.
He said, "What's up?" and shit.
Yeah, he said, "What's up?" But not when I go to like the mall and shit like that, motherfuckers don't tell me if they see me in the corner store or the Walmart. They be like, "Dang, Big N, what's up, man, bro? I watch you all the time, man." And it's love and support, but that's not because a nigga just super turned up. That's because everybody looks at YouTube now. When I first started, everybody wasn't on YouTube. It was a little bit like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But you also you don't have a bias point. You kind of call it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gravitate to that over someone just getting on here and just throwing out a conspiracy or just throwing up some opinion that they feel and having no real like evidence or facts behind it to be able to back it up. Like you like when you be giving your opinions, you be giving it at an angle to where it leaves it open for interpretation, but it also has the steady ground of, yo, this is what I'm talking about. This is my point. Now you can do with it, and then we could have a conversation from there.
And like today, bro, I'm really like a lot of the times, bro, and I'm about always, we can agree to disagree on certain topics, and you can perceive a topic a certain way, but facts is facts, bro.
Oh, fact, yeah, you can't deny the facts when the data is there.
And
when the data
that's
is
why,
there,
and that's why I came on here today to talk about that Kanye wish, and I kind of got off topic. That they killed Kanye in the media, and they went with the narrative of the elites to appease them, to later then prove, like I knew they would, y'all integrity ain't that deep. Y'all wasn't trying to go broke behind that message, because if y'all was, y'all would have gave y'all inventory away.
right?
And it's so crazy. Y'all can't sell the inventory without Kanye getting a check off of it.
Right, or they would have gave him all his all the trademarks to all the shoe designs. The only trademark he got was for the Yeezy slide, and it's like, y'all really thought that was gonna pan out for you, for y'all to be able to.
And that's my point, where it's like, hey, bro, y'all can't sit up here and push that shit like, oh, we doing this for the integrity of these people or this group, and we can't. Nah, y'all don't fucking care, bro. Y'all just doing it because y'all was y'all got under pressure, and y'all felt what the monkey see monkeys do shit. And let me read the write-up real quick. It say, according to reports, ADIDAS and Ye have reached a new agreement following the official termination of its partnership with Yeezy. Rumors circulating on the internet and social media are now noting that the German sportswear brand has carved out a new deal with Ye to sell $500 million US worth of its remaining Yeezy sneakers. Back in October, Ye received heavy backlash after a series of anti-Semitic comments, leading to Balenciaga parting ways with the controversial artist. To be clear, they said Balenciaga parted ways. Kanye said, I never took a check from Balenciaga. I never got a check from Balenciaga. Nigga, I turned y'all up, which he ain't lying. He brought Balenciaga to the black community. When he popped out with them Balenciaga arenas back in the day. Yeah, I didn't know. I seen everybody start wearing Balenciaga's arenas, and I was like, dang. And then niggas was talking about them. I didn't know what they was. But then when I started Googling them, Kanye West had been wearing them hoes.
Yeah, been wearing them. Kanye and Pharrell, they set a lot of trends before it become popping type shit.
So Kanye been turned y'all on to the black community. So then, but he never got a check from them. He said, I never worked for y'all, never been on y'all payroll. Okay. Then they said the talent agency dropping them CAA. I don't know who the fuck that is. It ain't like he need jobs. And Good Music no longer being signed to Def Jam. Listen here, bro. His Def Jam contract ended on the Donda album. The contract expired when he dropped Donda. When Kanye dropped Donda, now mind you, a lot of people didn't know, that's why that last album that Kanye dropped came out on Stem Player, bro.
I was wondering why he did all that. I was like, what's up with this Stem Player?
Because that album was not on Def Jam, bro. But they tried to bring up, they put it in the headline, Kanye West, they said Def Jam parts or Def Jam, Kanye West done, they put it out there like in the midst of all of this like stuff with the canceling and the deals being dropped. They made it seem like Def Jam made the decision to drop him in this moment. No, his shit had been expired 6 months before that.
Yeah, trying to like add insult to injury of like, yeah, oh, they did it
like,
too.
Bro, my shit was really longer than that. His shit had already been over after the Donda album dropped. That was his last album on Def Jam.
Yeah, see,
But
and
they tried
Donda,
to
yeah,
make it
Donda was
seem
a minute ago. Donda, what when Donda come out? 21?
that was 20, yeah, 20, not 20, yeah, the end of 21, like September of 21.
Yeah, so he done been with them. They just try to use that as a pawn of like, oh
But
look,
it was the blogs, the media, they started putting the headline together, made it seem like, oh, they're canceling Kanye and Def Jam. No, y'all wasn't, nigga. Kanye had already left y'all shit. Get the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
and it kind of seems like they like because Jeff Jam is known because of hip hop community, black
Yeah,
community, and they try to make it look like, well, look, the black community is on it as well, so it's okay that
exactly.
we do it type shit, and it's like,
Exactly.
like yo,
That's
we
my
be seeing
point.
through the bullshit. Like, how blind do y'all think people
But
are?
see, that's what, and that be my problem. I know now. Back in the day, I might have been a little bit more lost, but now
Mm-hmm.
I know, and it's a spit in my face because I feel like you playing with my intelligence.
Right.
Because you're
Yeah.
trying
Oh
to
yeah.
finesse my people, and some of my people they gonna look at that and think, and they not gonna read. They just gonna take in their mind like, "Hey, bro, ooh, damn, Def Jam dropped that nigga from the label. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga."
Right.
And to be
And
very
then,
clear, I'm gonna tell you how much dick sucking these punks do. Kanye is on this label, right? They
mm-hmm.
own his masters, right? They own
Yeah.
masters to his music on Def
Yep.
Jam, which Def Jam is UMG. Def Jam is Universal Music Group.
Universal Music Group. Yeah.
That's Def Jam is under UMG.
Yeah.
If y'all integrity is so high about what y'all stand for, with how he disrespected this group, because he's calling y'all out at the labels because that elite group owns that.
Mm-hmm.
That elite groups owns these record labels. So if y'all moral integrity so high, ADIDAS got pressed to cancel their deal. All these other people canceled their deals. The retailers canceled their deals. But what are you saying by canceling the deal? We no longer want to get money with Kanye West. That's what you're saying, right? Our moral ground and the stance we take is bigger than the money we would get with Kanye West. If that's the case, why didn't the record label say, here go your masters back then? We don't want your masters because we don't want to get money
Right.
off of Kanye West's name.
Bingo. Mm-hmm.
That's all I be saying, man.
That's one thing I didn't understand throughout that whole situation. Like between the music and the shoe trademarks, like why didn't y'all just give that to him? Like, because y'all still trying to profit off of him, but in the same sense, it's like, yo, it's crazy because like they're trying to appease the upset people that are upset with what
Exactly.
Kanye did. But in reality, they're also trying to profit off it. So it's like, man, like we see the two-faced shit. Like you ain't slick. Like fuck
So
out of
now
here
I
with that.
say the news comes after ADIDAS could lose up to $1.3 billion, which we knew that they was finna lose 500 million at least, because they said they were projected to lose when they decided to do this last year. They had already said we're gonna lose 500 million in the first quarter because they said it's 4 quarters in a year, or is it 3 quarters? Is it 3 quarters in a year or 4 quarters? I can't remember.
I think it's 4. I think it's 4.
So they had said we're gonna lose 4 quarters. I mean, the first quarter, because they said they were supposed to make $2 billion. They was projected to make $2 billion with Kanye this year. $2 billion. So they projected 300 to 500 million in the first quarter. Because if you say we're ending business with this man and we were going to make $2 billion with them next year, that means you understand by ending this deal, we guaranteed to lose 300 to 500 million within the first quarter.
Right. That's why when Kanye got dropped, his net worth dropped like 600 million or some shit from the billion that he had.
So they say this news comes after ADIDAS could lose up to $1.3 billion in unsold Yeezy sneakers. So they got $1.3 billion in Yeezy shoes in the warehouse, bro.
That ain't got the YZY on it, and it's like that's why people bought it. Like, with the
So they say,
YZY on the inside.
actually, nah. These ones in there probably already got it on there.
Oh yeah, they probably were already in production before
They
they
was
canceled
already
it.
in
So
production
yeah.
with this shit or just had it in stock. They say, though word is surfaced that Adidas plan to spend millions to continue using Yeezy designs with any branding party after parting ways. The new deal is now believed to see the sale of the select non-branded Yeezy sneakers with new designs to be produced. Hold on.
Years to be produced.
So I don't know exactly how they breaking this shit down, but we know what it is. For them to ink a deal with them
Right.
for $500 million, we know what y'all on. Y'all need that
Right.
money. Y'all got the shit in the warehouse.
It just goes to prove that the money is more important to them than the quote unquote social justice that they was trying to act like they was behind and shit. Like,
And that's it. That's the only thing I want to get on this. That's the only thing. Don't fall for the bullshit, the pandering, and the nonsense, bro. They all in it for control and money too. And I called that out from day one. Adidas, I'm gonna ride y'all in the fucking dirt, just like I'm gonna ride everybody else in the dirt. I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride y'all, and I'm leaving this shit up, nigga. Take it how the fuck y'all want to take it. Fuck all y'all. If I can't come tell y'all the real, y'all, like I said, Adidas, and it's bigger than any rap and hip hop platform, you need to wake up because of your ancestors. No matter how hard you work, y'all need to accept that being a white person in America and being able to get money with black people off of black culture, that's a privilege. It's a privilege, and you don't need to be feeling entitled ever.
Right. Like they owe it to you or some shit. Like, fuck out of there with that.
You not just doing them a favor, Nick. You ain't just doing a black man a favor. Oh, I'm helping you out. Nah, motherfucker, we helping you. That's all I'm saying.
Without the talent, the label is nothing. What is the label without talent? Like, you need the talent. Like,
they sign niggas to bad deals, fuck them over, capitalize off of they ignorance.
They hungriness to just be able to make some money and change their family. Because like a lot of up and coming rappers look like, yo, I want to change my family's life, and they look at it as this is the only opportunity. And the record label knows that, so they do some bullshit and pigeonhole them like that.
All right, these the only fake shoes I done bought probably since like 06.
The Yeezys.
The Yeezy slides. But these bitches fit too small though, bro.
Yeah, you got to be careful with them because man, they sometimes they be just right, sometimes they be too small, sometimes you gotta go a size up type shit. Like,
yeah, I need a 13 in these bitches. These the black sport Yeezys.
Yeah, I heard they comfortable though. I think that's because I don't fuck with Yeezys. I'm a Jordan guy. I'm a Nike guy. But the black pair is what the pair I'd probably fuck with if I did get a pair.
Well, that's why I got them for. This for some like grocery store run shit.
Yeah, just some
This for some airport shit.
Corner store and shit. Yeah, grab something from the corner store type shit.
Let's see. And I couldn't find the real ones nowhere.
Oh yeah, good luck. You gonna pay at least 200 plus, especially in a size 13.
And then I was like, bro, I was looking for them bitches. I'm like, man, I was looking at them online. Are these hoes even real? I don't got no way to guarantee they real, so I might as well just get the fake ones. They ain't nothing but no slides. But these bitches too small. Because it's like a shoe. It's like a shoe, and then it got a
because it's supposed to have the foam technology that the Yeezy. Because that's another thing about the Yeezy shoe is that like the foam technology, Adidas didn't have that before Kanye.
They got that shit from Roche Run though.
Yeah, they just advanced it a little bit with regards to technology. But shit, dog, I got a hat battle to do here at 10 o'clock on my homie's channel. I'm gonna try to win.
So you doing a hat battle?
Yeah, we be doing hat sneaker battles and shit on the homie.
That's what's up. I'm about to check this shit out. Shout your channel out, bro.
My channel is Agree to Disagree.
Agree to disagree. I like that.
Yeah, yep. That's just how it is.
I will agree to disagree on everything except when it comes white and black. Not even just white and black. European mindset, European practices against my people. I'm not agreeing to disagree on that. I'm always right.
Right.
I'm never gonna be wrong.
And through history, you got the right to feel that way.
Exactly.
Through how everything's played out.
Exactly.
Have the right
anything else we can agree to disagree on, but I'm not agreeing to disagree with anybody. If I have any problem with anything that a white person has done, a European has done, or the elite group has done with my people, they're wrong. I'm right.
I respect it.
Nah, man.
I respect it, G.
For sure. 1,000, man. Y'all go tap them up, man. Tap in with them. Agree to disagree. Go subscribe.
Yep, I'll be on it. Yep.
Y'all
channels agree to disagree.
Here. This was a lit ass live. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker up too, man. Fuck it.
For sure.
All right, y'all stay up, man.
Let the people catch that playback. All right, G, you be easy. I'll see you around.
All right.